Kimmy, thank you for the 13 months. Also, how has it been that long? How has it been that long? Oh, all kinds of weird things just happened on my screen. That was good. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Persona Wednesday. This is my very, very full margarita glass. I didn't want to have to stop and make a new one later, so I made a double, and it barely fits in here. But it's good. It's good. Where do I want to start from? I'm gonna go over here. Yeah. Hair. I do indeed have hair. It's actually down. It's because my hair's always up when I stream because I either will have not washed my hair in a while, and so I was like, well, we gotta hide this. Or it's been fine, but then I was like at work all day and I needed to like pull it back so it didn't get caught in machinery and whatever. And then it's been back, and then it's got like the weird shape to it because it's been pulled back, so then it's got to be up anyway. So, but today I didn't have to do any of those things. So it's actually like down and I look like a human being. It's great. Also, in theory, the color might be a little bit different next time I stream. Just a little bit, just a smidge. We're gonna see. I'm trying something. We'll find out. OSHA compliant. I do my best. Anyways, I hope you're all having a wonderful week. Wonderful Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday. That is the perfect alliteration. I hope you're all having a good time. I know Sassy's having a good time. To anybody who isn't in the mod chat, that sounded sarcastic. It's not sarcastic. Sassy's having a good day. Someone got karma'd, and it's great. How did the seat end last night? It ended okay, yeah. So we ended just under 4 hours, which sounds like that's pretty normal at this point for the Season 6 settings. For the Season 6 tournament settings, because that's mostly what I'm running. So that's pretty good. It was finally, we had a not cursed seed. Like it had a lot of good logic-y puzzle things in it, but nothing felt unfair like several of them have been recently. So it was good. What did we do? I think the big break, we were kind of working through stuff, and then I had a hint that was like, oh, Hyrule Field is on the path to Bongo. So I was like, that must be Din's Fire. But it wasn't. It was magic, but I already had magic. It's like, okay, well, that's not good. It's like, well, I can't complete any temples right now. We'll dip into, I think we dipped into fire for a little bit, just on the off chance, like, if the hammer's in here, then I can kill fire. We got as far as we could there, and then I was like, okay, we'll dip into spirit. That's the other one I can get into. No, we dipped into water. We dipped into water, not fire. I was like, that doesn't feel right. We dipped into water in case Longshot was in it. That's what it was. So we dipped in there and didn't get anywhere. So I was like, okay, we'll dip into spirit. Towards the top of spirit, I got the Kokiri sword, finally. So we dropped a Furore's Wind, went and became a child, did Deku Tree, and in the Deku Tree had Din's Fire, but it also had the Mirror Shield, which meant I could finish Spirit Temple. So looking at the spoiler log, it didn't expect me to do the Forest Temple. I was supposed to do Deku, Spirit, and then Shadow. But since I had gone ahead and done Forest, I was like, all right, well, I guess I don't have to do Shadow. Fuck you. So yeah, so we got two dungeons done pretty quick, and we already had all the required stuff. So we went up. I think we were at like, it was like at 3 hours 47 minutes. I was like, can I? When I finished my 6th dungeon, I was like, can I get into Ganon's castle, get to the top, and kill Ganon all within the next 13 minutes to get under 4 hours? I did. It was very exciting. Your margarita looks fucking delicious. It is! If anybody saw Eddie and I tweeting back and forth, I think it was on Thanksgiving or right after Thanksgiving something. This is the margarita recipe from that. So it's a fall margarita. So it's tequila and triple sec. But instead of lime juice, it's apple cider. And there's a little bit of pumpkin butter in it. And you shake it up real good. And then you put, you strain it in your glass and then put a little bit of ginger beer in it. It's fucking great. And then the sugar on the rim is a mix of coarse sugar, granulated sugar, So that way you just get like some of the texture on it. Cinnamon. Cinnamon, not cumin, cinnamon. I accidentally grabbed the cumin container and almost put that in. The level of confusion I would have experienced had I not caught that would have been incredible. So yeah, 2 different sugars, cinnamon, and a little bit of cayenne. So got a little bit of heat. Yeah, I'm already 2 margaritas in and this is a double, so. We're in for a time tonight. It's gonna be a good, yeah, it would have been a bit of a mix-up. I'll put the actual recipe in the Discord later if people want it. Hi, villain. Pathos kinda has margaritas, hell yeah. How are the Trulies? Oh, that was a pocket of that cayenne. Which would have been very funny because I knew we had just bought the cinnamon. So I would have been just so much confusion. Anyways. So yeah, seed last night was good. Drink is good. I've been cleaning more. Nothing nearly as emotionally fraught as trying to clean out my closet yesterday. Just been cleaning my office. So my desk, I tweeted a picture earlier. My desk is actually like, has surfaces again, which is very nice. I gotta still work on the dice stuff over there, but it's okay. Let's talk about fun margaritas. Makes me want Beatrice. Oh, banana, why would you do that to me? Why would you do that to me? My shirt's getting all bunchy. Yeah. Oh no, metric. What Villain said tracks because the settings can be different depending on where Villain's logged in from. Nom, nom, nom. Anyways, we're gonna Persona. James will join us around 8-ish. So it's about 45 minutes from now. I meant to... This is usually the kind of game where I try to, like, before the stream goes live, I'm like, oh, I should pull up the last one, see exactly where I left off. So that way I have an idea what I'm getting into. It was at this exact moment where I went, okay, let's get started. James will join us soon. I went, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. So... I don't remember exactly where we're at, but it's gonna be fine. Y'all ready? We're gonna do the things. I also didn't fix that button. Let's see, I gotta move these sticky notes over here. Okay. Good. Good, good. Good, good, good. Where are my buttons? I need to, one of the things that cleanup things I need to do is at some point I need to like redo all the buttons on my stream deck. And I keep putting it off because I keep going, maybe I'm just gonna buy the big one like I want. And I was like, I don't want to do all that effort and then have to just, and I'll just be redoing it over there anyways. But I don't think I'm gonna be getting that anytime soon just because I shouldn't do the monies. All right, we're here. Everything's great. Oh, do I have Discord up for when James gets here? I need to, hold on. Okay. Hold on. We gotta put these buttons over here. Okay. We're good. Everything's good now. We're set. In theory. Everything will be great. I think it's like the 15th. That's all I got. Load game. I was like, if it pops up and it's not the 15th, that would be very funny. Is that margarita recipe available in your Twitter feed? Like, Eddie tweeted it. I was like, I'm gonna need that recipe. Honestly, at this point, like, we were going back and forth about it, but I don't remember if he tweeted the recipe or if he just texted it to me. So I will drop it in the Discord later for sure. Actually, or if you're like, I need this now. I need this now. The recipe is from a website called Half Baked Harvest, and it is called the Haunted Pumpkin Patch Margarita. So there you go. Hey, Rhaegar! Okay. We're here. We've left the dungeon for the day. Are we having sleep? Did we save before sleepy times? We saved before sleepy times. Oh, good. I just heard that. Well, now I gotta read. What? Oh. Oh, Sassy, where have you been for the last several years? This comes up repeatedly. Banana is, like, close and holds it over me. But, like, lovingly.
Well, then.
Oh, that's right. We have the cat now. Fuck. That's fair. You've had a lot going on. Okay. But now I want to be on Trusha. Fuck. I should go visit Chloe and be like, Chloe, we're going on a long adventure. Because she doesn't live close to it. She's just in the general, she's in the right state. That's what we're going to go. We're going to go to Be on Trusha and then we're going to Shed Aquarium. Because Christian won't go to the aquarium with her. Morgana's totally not a cat. You're right. Excuse me. Keep it together, all right? Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go sleepies. Are we gonna have weirdness? No.
Oh.
It may be crowded, but it looks like you can still grab a seat if you're lucky. I am seated. While we're riding the train, we've got some downtime. I wonder if we could put it to good use. Are other people just hearing the cat meowing constantly? Oh, boy. How much trouble am I going to constantly get in? What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy, and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new virus? I know this game came out a while ago, but like...
Well, that's not good.
Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I going to die? Calm down, calm down. Let's go to the clinic. Come on. I'm sure the doctor can prescribe something that'll fix you right up.
I see.
Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Okay, I mean, maybe technically. Yeah, trying every drug at the pharmacy is number 1, impressive, and 2, so dangerous. Don't do that. Hey, wasn't that one customer back at LeBlanc a doctor? Sure? Okay, yeah, she was, oh, I'm not gonna judge her for what she was fucking wearing. I'm not gonna ask the cat if they have a cold. I would go to a vet for that, because whether or not you insist you're not a cat, right here in this world, you are a goddamn cat. So what just feels rude and dismissive? Well, I hate all of these options. We need to start a timer from now on. Time to I hate all of these options. So what? Might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace.
Morning.
Yo, morning. What are you doing here? I'm on my way to school, same as you. What are you fucking talking about? What are you doing here? Let's head to school together. I mean, it's right there, but whatever. What is this conversation? Oh, we just skipped most of it. Hell yeah. Ah, shit. Oh, God. Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? What do you mean all this crap? You're not in the same class as us. You don't know what this crap is. You have no idea. Oh, boy. Yeah, but none of it's really sticking today. I know, right? Anyway, hideout after school? Where exactly is this hideout? School roof. Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, I'll let you in. Yeah, or actually, is it not like super locked down because a girl just yeeted herself off of it? I feel like they'd lock that. Well, I'll be waiting. Just call them on up once school's over. Gotcha. I'm gonna fine you if you're late? What?
Hey, are you listening?
Yes? Pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Oh god. Cowboy! 65 months. Thank you so much for that resub. I super appreciate it. What's up? We've already had a I hate all these options, and we just started, so that's how it's going. Also, giant margarita. I feel a murderous intent. Is that coming from me or the cat? Is that coming from the cat? Don't. What? Hit him right in the forehead.
Pay attention.
That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Probably because they're fucking hurling chalk at us? The hell? Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. Could I have... Was there a button I was supposed to do? Wait, what? Oh. I hate this game. I hate it.
Looks like we're all here.
I guess, yeah, 4 of us, if you count the cat. One of the people here was in my backpack, so I don't know if that's really that impressive.
Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
Okay.
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
Okay. I hope that doesn't include a gun. I'm already in a lot of trouble. I don't need to go buy a gun. That's gonna...
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
Of course you do.
In that case, you can handle that side of things.
Oh good, yeah, you go buy guns.
The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Oh boy.
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann.
I don't like the cat hitting on her. I don't
Now
just...
then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
What business?
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
Where can you get as... Where can I get as a person? Where can I go as a person that you can't get as a cat? Remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? Met is doing a lot of work there, but okay. The doctor prescribes medication after a quick examination. She was sitting at the booth. Yeah, that sounded kind of sketchy. That's just a rumor.
Actually,
I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out. She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her. Oh, God. All right. I don't want to ask a bunch of questions of random people. Your voice is so quiet, Sonny. You're mumbling. Are all kids like that these days? I can hear you, but just keep that in mind. What was that about kindergarten? God. I've heard of her. You should steer clear of private physicians. Larger hospitals are much better because they've got so many more talented doctors. The doctor I go to works at a major hospital. He's very good, or at least he feels reliable. Oh boy, okay. I'm just mostly trying to keep an eye on my, whatchamacallit, my map. Oh, it's a Kimmy Medical Clinic? It's right in front of you. Oh, tempted to go myself with those rumors. Wish I had the guts to go in like you. Oh, right here?
this is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
This is gonna be bad. I don't like this. Ooh, okay. We'll make something up. She's gonna see right through that shit, and now I'm gonna be a drug seeker. That's good. We need to be honest. What kind of honest? Because there's no good honest thing to say that doesn't sound crazy. I I'm just hearing the background voice. Maybe we should leave.
Hey, we can't back out now after coming all this way.
We didn't come that far. Home is around the corner.
This is the clinic that the chief...
Ugh. We need to be honest. You said fatigue, so just be like, I just get real tired, like a lot.
How do you expect normal people to understand what a pass
We don't
is?
have to say that part. Give me something for fatigue. That was your concern, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. None of these are actually options. I hate this. I hate this. If you're gonna make it a choice, it needs to be an actual choice. And if you're gonna loop me back through the conversation, fucking just automatically do it. Don't make me click on it again. And gray out the ones I've already clicked on.
Well, I guess that's the only choice we have.
Yeah, I do guess that's the only choice we have. I tried the other ones. God fucking damn it.
We'll just have to go for it. All right, let's step inside.
What is happening on that poster right there, that blue one? What is that? Okay.
Well,
Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. I just moved here. Well, whatever. What are you here for today? I mean, gonna go with this. My body feels lethargic. Fine.
please head to the exam room.
Oh boy.
In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress.
Okay, we can see this poster better now. It's like a weird teddy bear that's not Teddy with syringes, just like there's one in its eye and one also just out of the top of its head. Like there's a lot going on there. Also just random x-rays of like everybody who's super hunched. And a brain scan above that. All right.
I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway.
I mean, fair. Is that doctor wearing any pants? It doesn't look like it. Pain reliever stress. I don't know. I assumed there was like, yeah, I didn't know what the fuck that was about. The sleep thing makes more sense.
Which type of pill do you want? A sweet tasting one or a bitter one?
Who would choose bitter? Ooh. I mean, like, I don't need sleeping pills, like, for realsies. But I can't be like, no, I need pain meds. So, that all you have? I'm gonna go with whichever. We gotta fly under the radar. We gotta establish a relationship here.
How about a stinky one then? Just kidding, there's no such pill. Alright, why don't we stop beating around the bush?
Oh, okay.
You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know.
Oh, well, you are a doctor, so, like...
I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm?
Okay, I'm sure. Are the rumors true?
Who's to say? But as a result, all I get are patients with ulterior motives now. I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication.
Okay, well, like, you're like, rumors, I'm gonna do it, but...
But only medication that will help you recover your health.
Oh, my Google is talking to me. No! All I heard is it say something about TikTok. Hi.
I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original.
All my medicine is original is like not something I would ever want to hear from somebody. Also, I could almost hear the air quotes around private practice.
I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
You're a bad doctor? Why is that an option?
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem.
Yikes! Big yikes! This is all I've got right now.
Okay, which one?
That was an animation. Okay, great. Our store is 50 HP, 100 HP. I have so much money so I can buy whatever. Cures, burn, freeze, and shock. Dizzy, forget, sleep, and hunger. Wait, hunger's a condition now? What? I don't fucking... Relax gel, gross. Cures rage, despair, brainwash, fear, confuse. I like despair. Got the Junko bug. Revives someone who's fallen. Ooh. Oh, I have some of these! Hell yeah! Her white coat should be read with how many red flags are in this private practice, right? Okay, so yeah, so,
You want that one?
yeah, give me some of that.
Here you go. That should work.
I don't know how much health anybody has,
Thanks.
so I'll do that. I'm not worried about these.
You want that one?
We'll make sure I've got some of those.
There you go.
Alright. Yeah, I've got 5 of those. That's fine.
That should work.
We'll make sure I have 5 of those. Okay. Fine, yeah. Just don't question how I have all this money.
Take care.
Good luck with that. Hello. Oh, are we gonna hang out? What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold, stomachache, athlete's foot? Whatever it is, you'll need to take a number. Enough of this. You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power. Well, that's fucking buck wild. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent, you know that? I'm just a quack. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. What? What's with the look? That was your mistake, was it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name Tai Takemi will never... Hey, is someone there? I mean, you saw me!
Man.
Jeez, they almost caught us. Sounded like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine? Seems sketchy.
No.
Maybe, but it could come in handy at the palace. Let's get that woman to cooperate with us. Alright, let's come back when that man isn't here. We shouldn't involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret, okay? We shouldn't involve people, but definitely go back to her.
Okay.
Great work. That went really well. Oh god, my phone's going pee-pee. So you know that story I mentioned with the model guns? You didn't specify that? I'm glad we've established this now. It's in Shibuya. I can go with you if you want. No, you were gonna take care of it. Can't you do it alone? Oh, right. You just transferred here, huh? Let's go together, dude. I'll show you around. No! You should at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, right? Oh, no. Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check out the place for me? You can't come? Not tomorrow. I made plans to go see Shiho in the hospital. Yeah, okay. We got this. We'll see you in Shibuya, and we'll be in front of the station. I'll be in front of the station.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
Oh, I'm just here
Okay.
now. It's going smoothly so far. Once we're prepared, let's take on the palace. That's where the real fun starts. Got it? Oy, oy, oy. Shibuya? Well, I know where it is, but I can't seem to remember whether or not I've actually been there. Okay. That's weird. Hey, can I, like...
Let's turn in for the night.
Fine. Fine.
Okay.
I'm meeting up with the Ryuji tomorrow, so don't oversleep. It's going smoothly so far, except for the fact I can't clean my room, right?
What's up?
I don't know why I didn't expect that kind of like hoodie thing. It's throwing me off. Looks like you made it. Shop's on Central Street, so we gotta go through the crossing to get there. Crossing? That's what we call the Shibuya crossing. It's this huge intersection with people crossing the street from every direction. Once we get past that, we'll be pretty much at Central Street.
Let's go.
Okay. Are you leading me? No, you're not gonna lead me. You're gonna... I gotta do it. Good, 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 good. Oh, God.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
I'm liking what this guy's laying down.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
Everyone,
Okay, well now you're talking about this. Strange incidents are occurring. What is the cause of them all? The runaway train incident, the mysterious psychotic breakdown phenomenon. These are all signs of the end of our once peaceful
the
days.
most important thing is,
Now is the time for our politicians to show their strength, and yet...
Hey, hey.
If you're just in politics, we should come back another time. Okay. Hot damn. Okay. Oh, God.
Follow me.
Oh, thank you.
The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
Why didn't you lead the way initially? Oh, what's this guy want? Menacing man. Hey, you student. Looking for a part-time job? It's easy money. I can make a recommendation just for you.
Hey.
You'll lose track of usually if you waste time with this guy. Don't you want some pocket change? I can help you out. What kind of work is it? Look, it's easy, and I'll net you tons of cash. It'll net you tons of cash. Just follow me, and we'll get you sorted out.
Can I talk?
We don't have time for this guy. We're supposed to be getting weapons today, remember? Let's just go after Ryuji. Yeah, that was sketchy. Fine, I won't... Oh, he just, like, sprints.
Hey,
It's this way. Okay, great. Well, I don't like that guy standing on the corner.
yeah.
Untouchable? Oh my god. Pretty legit, huh? This place looks sketchy. Right? To be honest, I'd be a bit scary to go in alone. Let's check out what's inside. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit?
Oh my... Incredible.
Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
You can now quick travel to the... Oh, I can quick travel. Thank you, Jesus. This is some music. You know what you want yet? I literally just walked in. I like your gecko tattoo, though.
You looking for recommendations?
I was until you phrased it like that. You misheard me. I'm looking for... records... records and date. Records of staycations. I don't know, I panicked.
I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Ah, thrilling.
Ugh, some customer service.
Fine.
Don't be that
what do
guy.
you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic?
Oh god.
Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Ryuji! Ryuji!
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
Okay, well now that's...
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
I'm gonna have to unplug my Google thing.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you, looking for something?
I mean, I'm afraid to say no. Oh, I hate both of these. I hate both of these for different reasons. Oh, God. Cause like that's gonna make me look sus as fuck. Ah, Flash! Thank you very much for 32 months. I really appreciate it. This makes it sound like I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh no. It's like what constitutes fancy?
Oh, you guys planning a nice big bank robbery or something?
No.
What? That ain't it. We just like how they look is all.
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces.
Are you? Are you up for help? This, I feel like I'm getting set up now.
Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
What do they think your shop does? We hate the cops, so we'll be careful, promise.
You damn well better be. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different.
James! Thank you for the resub. Let's get you in here. Hi!
Hello, everyone.
I'm glad you're here because I'm like, if it's gonna start making me choose stuff in this space, I'm like, I don't know what I'm fucking looking for. Anyways, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm good. I almost forgot to hit this button. Do. There we go.
Hey, I can see
Someday I'll show you
things.
the
Yay.
real good
I can
stuff,
hear
though.
things too.
If you got the
Yay!
guts for it, of course.
Or if I've got the guts for it, I think it's the game telling me I won't.
At least not on a new game until New Game Plus.
That's never fucking happening. It's not happening. We all know this.
I know. A man can dream.
God. Just so you're aware,
Uh-huh.
I was 2 margaritas deep before we even started, and then I made a double so I didn't have to leave partway through the stream, and I'm like halfway through it. So I think I'm 3 margaritas in right now.
Ooh.
So just like FYI.
Oh, we're gonna have a lot of fun things tonight then.
Great vegetables.
Great vegetables indeed.
Ay, ay, ay.
But for now,
Let's see.
you
I
can
got
begin our
pelted in the
selection.
head with
Just
chalk.
sit tight. I'll bring him out.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That happened, and the game was like, "Oh, you don't have enough proficiency for that," and then I yelled at it, and then it gave me conversational options to go talk to the doctor, but really there wasn't any option. It was just you have to click this one to continue. So then I got mad
Yeah.
at that. I think it catches you up.
Yeah, perfect. You met Doctor, you got pegged in the head with chalk. Would you like to hear a fun fact about getting pegged in the head with chalk?
I would love to.
So I didn't know this until my third playthrough,
We did it,
but
dude.
if you time the action button, so whatever is like your
So
select
you
button.
can actually do it.
So if you have the high enough stats, it just automatically does it. But if
Okay.
you don't, if you time it just right with the like advanced conversation button, he will dodge it.
That's awesome. Because, yeah, the way it got phrased afterwards, I was like, oh, shit, was there an option? Like, because I was like, I didn't see a button pop up or anything, but I was like, maybe I could have just done it? I don't know. So I was curious. That was actually a thing I said out loud, so I'm glad to know that maybe you could.
Yeah, and now, I mean, it's like razor thin window, kind of like any platforming game where you just gotta hit it just right.
Yeah.
But they don't advertise that. That's just like a fun little. That's like the Mewtwo is under the truck. It just gets spread by word of mouth.
Oh god.
And except this one's true.
We totally gotta go for some
All right.
fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want it to shine.
Hi, chat. I hope you're all doing well today
Here's the
too.
cash for mine.
Banana Man, decent fruits. I like that as the response to great vegetables.
Incredible.
I love it. It's very on brand. You know, it's funny, you have so much money from the DLC that this isn't as painful as it would in like a pure vanilla game.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, when we went to the doctor, I was like, shit. It's like, I'll make sure I got 5 revives. I'll get 5 of this. I'll get 3 of that. I was like, just get all the things.
Get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Be good to go. I'm gonna buy drugs from a back alley doctor, you know.
You know, as you do.
Yeah, and you thought our healthcare system was bad.
There's a lot happening in this game where I'm like, this is getting too real. Like, we just walked past a dude who is like, young people don't have, like, you know, they have no jobs and no savings, and like, we've failed them. And I was like, damn, when did this game come out? I need to look this up, because like, this is getting real. It's getting real.
Yeah, that's actually an excellent segue into a thought I had earlier today. Because when you were asking about like what's going on with Persona 3 and you don't want to know, but the developers of Persona Atlas, starting with Persona 2, really started trying to make a game that sent a message that reflected Japan around the time of development. So Persona 5 is very much a response to the early 2010s, like what was going on in the government in Japan and how the economy was affecting younger people and all aspects of life. And, you know, Persona 4 had its message about being true to yourself and trying to like interconnect too much interconnectivity with too many people instead of genuine connections. And then Persona 3, you know, we'll touch on that later or at a different date, but they do try to send the message. So like, especially with Persona 5, if you feel like someone is saying a message that hits a little too close to home today, it's very much deliberate.
Perfect.
Flashfire, I think we've mentioned this before. I'm definitely the sun Arcana if I were in a Persona game and I wasn't the protagonist. That would definitely be my Arcana.
All right, before we get back into more fun conversations, I have a bunch of money, so I can just buy kind of whatever, but like what should be the focus right now for where people are at? Like Melee's range is like something for everybody. Like where am I at?
That's great. I would actually buy protectors because you're gonna collect weapons pretty regularly in Kamoshida's palace because it's the starter dungeon, and they're like, hey, you're getting some cool loot. But not a lot of protective gear. So this will just give you a little bit more survivability in those early fights as you're still getting your feet underneath you with the combat.
Okay. All right. So
that's what you're choosing? You better not
cool
use
beats.
it.
All right, anyways, back to fun conversations while I sort through menus and whatever.
Yeah, Ashley is definitely the tower, not just because she regularly pulls that card and then texts me a picture of it just to prove that she pulled that card yet again. But that's okay. The tower's not inherently a bad card. It's just, you know, people associate it with bad things, but that's not necessarily true. Let's see. Flash thinks he would be the Fortune, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Ashley, the tower is always something I pull.
That one?
Yes, so which one do you think I would be? I feel like mine changes kind of a lot.
Yeah, honestly, like, Jen, just like your Breach character, I feel like you're going through the hero's journey, so theoretically you should be the Fool because the Fool touches every Arcana on the way to the world. So it just really depends at like what point, like, are you talking about your career, your personal life, like, because you're going to be at different stages. But
That's what you're
if I had to take a snapshot of you and put you into a Persona game as an NPC social link, it's tough. Like, I could see you being really anywhere. Like, I could see you being near the end of the journey, being Judgment.
I like that.
Yeah, I could see you being the Star. I could see you
What was that?
being. I could see you being the Hermit as well. The Hermit's actually a very interesting tarot card. So the Hermit's usually associated with
Sounds good.
isolation, but not like in the reverse. It's a bad type of isolation, like you're just trying to get away from your problems. But in the upright position, it's like the Obi-Wan Kenobi of your life, the person who has all of this wisdom and imparts it on you. And the interesting thing about the Hermit is that it's actually the fool who has completed the journey and has come back to help others on the fool's journey.
Oh.
So that's why they've completed their 22-step program, got to the world, and then they decided, okay, I've completed my journey, but now I'm here as a resource to others on the same journey. And that's why it comes in the middle of the tarot deck, because it's about the halfway point.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Today I learned.
There you go. Welcome to, Flashfire, the TED Talk on Arcana is brought to you by James. Just the major Arcana. The minor ones aren't as fun. For people, talking about like, oh, it's the Six of Swords, you're gonna get stabbed in the back. I mean, that's kind of interesting, but I mean, there's 13 in each group, so I don't know, not as much fun as the major Arcana. Carl, I have no idea what I'd be. I could see you being. I could see you being the magician, Carl, just with all of your handiwork that you do in the Discord server and share with your blanket making quilts. Excuse me.
Carl was supposed to yell at you. Work on the blanket.
Yeah, that was also a very subtle segue into getting you to work. But yeah, be the magician. Use the tools available to you to build stuff. That was the easy one. Anyone else?
Suntroka says to hydrate. Do that. Are you going home already? Yeah, of course. We came here to buy stuff. I bought stuff. I'm leaving now. The fuck, Ryuji? All right.
Yeah, Ryuji's programmed to think you don't have any money.
Yeah, that was kind of nice that he handed me like 5,000. It's like, oh, sweetheart. I'm sure in a vanilla playthrough, this is great.
This is very helpful, Ryuji. You're a major contributor to our team.
The subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that.
Oh boy.
Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
Also, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers.
Fucking
Your
yikes.
coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Fuck this guy! What's happening here?
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
I'm glad to know that unsolicited business advice is universal across the world, culture, and language.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
I'm actually relatively fortunate that I don't actually tend to have a lot of people trying to... For all the jokes about people coming at Dice Makers for like, they're not balanced, or things being overpriced, or other just general business advice. That happens to a lot of other makers. I don't actually get that a lot, like personally, which is great. So I don't know how I've managed to escape it so far, but knock on wood is pretty dope.
You know what? I think it's because they felt how sharp your D4s are, and they're like, I don't want to mess with this person. This person knows too many things.
I thought you were saying how sharp your personality is, and I was like, yes, it is very pokey.
would you describe your personality? Pokey.
Yeah.
Is there an arcana for pokey?
Yeah, is there a pokey arcana?
I would say honestly the Six of Swords. It's just a pic. No, it's you laugh, but if you look up a picture of the Six of Swords, it's literally a guy on the ground with 6 swords sticking out of his back.
I like that it's specifically the 6, without knowing anything else about tarot, that it was like any other number could have been involved there, and it's specifically the 6.
It is. Sassy, I've been described as having stabby energy by more than one person.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's funny because I was gonna, like, for your arcana, I was gonna give you the Empress, which is usually like a more, I mean, I guess I could see the Empress being stabby. So, like, the Empress is a very motherly arcana, so, you know, very protective of family and close friends. But, like, if, you know, someone messes with you, you bring down, you know, righteous justice upon them.
The Empress is Mama Bear.
Yeah, Empress is Mama Bear.
Doesn't concern you.
Yeah,
As long as
pathos.
the shop doesn't fail, I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Yeah, pathos is beyond any arcana. In fact, I would say he transcends like a vampire, the masquerade.
Oh my god.
And that's my one quota of the day. Check that off the list. So how's your post-it note coming, Jen? I've already got 3 of mine off.
Oh my god. Let's see, where did my correct post-it notes go? That's the thing, is because I did all the cleaning of my desk earlier. My post-it notes are in a different order now. Okay. Yeah, let's see. So I told that story last night. Some of these notes are old enough, I don't know what when I wrote the reference on the sticky note, I was like, this will be enough, like, because this is relatively recent. But I started this list, like, a couple of weeks ago at this point, and I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't remember what that fucking means.
Yeah. Well, my post-it note is so old that I wrote something about Twitter pre-Elon Musk, and now I'm just looking at it like, oh, that used to mean something about a month ago.
Yeah. Rip to that. Yeah, I mean, I've got all the D&D things, and we still have to talk about Reach at some point, but we have our rule that, you know, we can't do that until after 9, so.
That's for rule.
Oh no, you got robots! We got robot voice!
And we're a stickler for rules and robot voice.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Yeah. Metric, yeah, I don't mean this in a bad way. I just don't know you well enough yet. But, you know, I promise you this series is going to go for a little bit. So I imagine we're going to we'll figure something out for you.
It's going to be
but
so
I think
long. We're going to be here forever.
We are going to be here forever.
No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway.
Go for it.
Yeah, so Metric, I think one of the interesting things is that, like, I can guess what arcana I think you would be, but each of you know what you would be the best. Like, if you just go to any website and just look them up to get a general gist of it, and to go from there, because you're always going to have a better input than I ever will.
I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it, but I guess you would be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here.
I would like to try to be useful, but anytime I ask you a question, you just tell me to fuck off. So.
Yeah, that's true.
Which one is it?
Can you do both?
I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
This man is the no take, only throw dog frisbee comic. Just encapsulated.
What? What?
You don't know what I'm talking about? Everyone else in this chat has to know what I'm talking about. There's a little comic strip thing where there's a little, like, a very basic drawing of a dog holding, like, a frisbee in his mouth. And the first panel is like, please throw, and then it's a picture of somebody reaching for it, and then it's in all capital letters, no take! Only throw. Like, it's like, I want you to throw the frisbee, but I don't want to give you the frisbee. It's like, and that's the thing that happens with Griff all the time. He's like, I want to chase the thing, but I'm not going to give it to you. Like, you can't have it, it's mine. But also, please throw it. It's a ball, not a frisbee. Okay, whatever. You know what I mean, though.
Yes,
you knew what I meant enough to identify it.
Okay. I have seen this. I have seen this before.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Making me feel like I'm going fucking crazy.
Okay, everyone, let's calm down. You can stop flooding my private messages with it. I got it.
Did they really?
Thank you, everyone.
Incredible. This is like when Jeff said he was getting random messages. Oh. God.
It serves me right for admitting on the internet that I don't know something.
Oh, my phone went pee-pee.
Oh, light text conversation.
Oh yeah, I was like, woof, man, come on. I'm trying to go to bed on a Sunday. I don't need this right now. How was she? I know this is a terrible thing to ask. I know what the answer is. Alright, stable. I hate both of these. I'm sure she'll be okay. Jamf is here! Hi, Jamf!
Hi, my loving and devoted wife who tolerates so much from me.
Okay, the way you said that made it sound like maybe today was like a day.
Every day is a day at your Juness.
Just a middle Juness.
Just a middle Juness.
Oh, man. Okay, well, that's not how medicine works. She jumped off a roof on. I don't think she just needs your belief in her. I think there is. Anyways, okay.
Yeah, no, thoughts and prayers, Jen. Thoughts and prayers.
Thoughts and prayers. Jam had a day. Oh no, I'm so sorry. You know, James, I know I warned you about this when you got on the call, and I said I made a double margarita so I wouldn't have to stop partway through the stream to make another one.
Yeah, you're done with your margarita.
I'm not done yet, but it is a lot lower than it should be right now.
Jeff, you may, if you're listening, you may want to get prepped.
He doesn't have the recipe. I have the recipe.
It's all about feel. It's all about feel.
No, not this one. We're not fucking with this one.
No, this one is feel.
Oh no.
We just need to assemble some infiltration tools.
What does that fucking mean, Morgana? What does that mean?
Clean off
You'll
that
find
desk
out.
back there so we can use
Oh my
it.
god, do I finally have to clean my desk? I cleaned my real life desk today.
That desk.
It's
Clean it out
perfect.
and Clean it up.
Everything's coming up, Jen.
Life imitates art, or whatever direction that needs to be said.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want.
I could have done that at any point over the last week, and I just didn't.
Are you talking about in game or in real life?
Yes.
What I love.
Just
what
yes.
I love to hear.
Is that like a whole bunch of wrenches that are? Those are big wrenches.
They are big wrenches.
They're very big. What is on the ring?
Those are big wrenches for making big things, because those are how tools work, right?
Exactly. Yes. Big things make big things. Small things make small things.
That's right.
What the fuck is the ring hanging next to it? Next to the wrenches. What is that? They're like little baby hockey sticks. I don't know.
Are those like bent? Are those Allen wrenches? If you say a hockey stick, I imagine Allen wrenches.
Giant Allen wrenches.
Yeah, to make giant IKEA furniture.
Mm-hmm. God, that sounds horrifying. Now you can create infiltration tools at this work desk. Oh shit, Jamf is daring you to sort her because these are Hogwarts houses.
That is easy, chat and Jamf. Just a middle wife is the world to me.
Aww, that was so cute. But really though.
No, I would say either High Priestess or Empress. You know, very Mama Bear. Same with Sassy.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I would say Empress, some days High Priestess, but I would say mostly Empress.
I can see that. Okay, I'm gonna make a lockpick. Great. The necessary materials, you can make various infiltration tools. They will be quite useful during palace exploration. I fucking hate this. Making tools will cause time to pass, but it will improve your proficiency. Oh, then I can dodge chalk. Hell yeah.
Yeah, well, you can make lockpicks.
Each time this ranks up, you can make one additional tool. During bad weather, your focus will allow you to make an additional tool. Okay. I need to remember that. Oh! At some point, I started taking notes on when things could happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to do that again.
I'm here to help with that.
I know, but there's like an hour every time we do the stream that you're not here to help with that.
Oh, but I mean, like, if you think about, the load time, the chit chat at the beginning. I mean, it's not an hour. It's more maybe 40 minutes at most.
It was probably not even that. I think today it was like 20. I should have a thing though. I should have a thing. That means I have to label a new page in my notebook. There was one that was for Persona 4. I have one for Persona 5 now. Persona 5. Rain is better focus for tools. Cool.
But yeah, in general, rainy days are good for doing any sort of, like, we'll call it extracurricular activity, because you'll get bonuses from it. So
I'm writing it down just because, like, Persona 4, I remember there were some things that got a bonus from rain, but other things that didn't. And so I was like, I want to make sure I have the list of which ones do get a bonus.
Gotcha.
And yes, I agree. Just in case there's any question, Mama Bear energy is absolutely a compliment. It means you are comforting the people who deserve it, and you will fucking go after people who deserve that.
No, and that's her to a T.
Yeah.
You'll get the hang of it.
Don't think too hard about making lockpicks. You'll just get the hang of it. Jesus.
Flash, you can't afford me, but I appreciate it.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, I can make lockpicks. But I already have 10. I don't want to.
Yeah, you only need to make one.
Oh my god, it's gonna make me do it before I can leave?
What's up?
God damn it! Fine, sure, I'll make one.
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you left the tutorial?
Do I? Do I just say I want to make the thing, or is there like a thing that happens? There's like some mini game quick time bullshit.
No, yeah, you just click. You just make it.
I got nervous when it was like, oh, don't be sad if it doesn't go well. That makes me worry I'm gonna have to do something.
No, you just make it. You just clank, clank, clank.
Great. We should be able to use this.
I hope so. You're licking yourself while we're having a conversation. I don't appreciate that.
Definitely not a cat.
Yeah.
Totally human. Totally human.
Oh yeah, music notes. Angry music notes. Oh shit! Points up! I'm bumbling? Oh, this is the first time we've been able to see this. Hold on. My charm is existent. I love that milk toast guts, and I'm inoffensive and bumbling. This is the greatest series of adjectives.
It really is. And you know what? They only get better.
Oh my god. I just exist. Is it saying now when it says my charm existent, does it mean technically you do have charm, or like I exist?
Yeah.
I am existent.
Yeah, that's more of a normal. Like, your presence is noted, and that's about it. You're like, if you
ready now.
Like, if you go to a concert, which is, things that people used to do in the before times, and, the security guard, like, clocks your presence, and then that's it. Like, pays you no more mind.
God.
We're heading into the palace tomorrow.
Are we?
Let's get
Are
some
we
sleep.
doing that? No, Joe, you don't get chocolate. Hi, Jess! Oh, fuck this man.
Morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class.
No.
Is he the hall monitor now?
Good morning.
Just, good morning.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Fuck this man. Okay, but when is this meeting, though?
Well, that
You'll
wraps up
find
the
out.
homeroom
I know, that
period.
was just me saying out loud, like...
Oh, okay.
A word with you, please.
Uh-oh! SpaghettiOs!
Yeah, stuff happens.
Joe, no crimes for
There's
chocolate.
something I'd like to ask you.
Uh-oh!
It won't take long.
I'm sure it won't. Uh-oh! Oh, okay, hi.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Oh, I fucking hate it.
Thank you again.
What the fuck?
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future. Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with.
And a number of teachers, apparently.
This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We
Oh,
should be
pardon
going
me.
too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
Oh, pardon me for getting in the way of the thing I asked you to do. Pardon.
Fucking stab this man.
Is that foreshadowing? I don't know. Ooh.
There's already rumors saying I carry a knife around, so...
I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
I hate both of these! I'm gonna be like, yes, why is yes not an option?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something about the dangers of a lack of supervision. I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay?
Okay, but what about him causing trouble?
Oh, and one more thing.
Oh, no.
That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, we didn't get to rank 10 yet. Come on, Kawakami, you know better.
Her ribbon was cute. Jesus.
All right. Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well.
Okay, but wouldn't she be a good influence on me? I don't understand. Who am I allowed to talk to?
Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke.
Yeah, because I didn't understand it at all, but okay.
That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
She probably hates talking to teacher. It's having a bad goat. Just as Ashley said, he's the one who would lecture other teachers too.
Yeah, we all saw him this morning. Not Kanji. Probably mocking you. Yeah, of course. Anyways, what we gotta have some non-D&D stuff. Let's see, I've talked about this stuff. Oh, I gotta decide if I think Jeff's listening or not.
You know what you can do? You can ask him to make you another margarita, so while he's doing that, you can talk about it.
Jeff, Google, what did I say earlier?
That's a weird thing to Google.
The haunted pumpkin patch margarita from Half Baked Harvest. And then make one of those, please. That would be great. And we'll see. If a drink shows up, then I'll know. In the meantime...
If you wish for it, then it will come.
I finally remembered what one of my notes was! I keep looking at it, I was like, I remember this being a good story. Because I have Kickstarter dice written down. And I was like, what did that mean? I was like, I did back some dice on Kickstarter, but I don't think that's what this is about. So... a little while ago, one of the things that happens all the time, I get them in my email and I get them in my Twitter DMs on my Dice business account, is I will get Chinese factories hitting me up for being like, oh, you're a dice person, so it's like, do you want us to mass produce your dice? Like, here's some samples of our work, and we can offer you great rates and whatever. And just that kind of shit. It's constant. It is literally at least every other day. In at least one of those spaces, I will get that kind of email. And that's a common thing that all of us dice makers have to deal with. That's how you end up with situations like Dispel, having their designs essentially stolen and then mass produced, is because these factories are buck wild. And if you're like, oh, sure, like, maybe we can, like, talk about it. They'll be like, oh, give us some information, and we'll, like, run a test batch for you. And if you ultimately are like, no, never mind, they have your molds and your process. So then they just do it. And it sucks. So I always ignore them. But I always open up that my email spam so I can clear those, but more importantly, the Twitter DMs, so that way I can just, like, clear those out so I don't have, like, a thing constantly being like, you have a message. Just like, no, I don't. I'm ignoring you. So I was opening it, and I saw one that was from not one of those companies, but it was from another, like, actual, like, Twitter account that's, like, for a tabletop group that was like, hey, we're looking at doing some custom dice to go along with our Kickstarter that we're planning on launching next year. Would you be interested? And the message was sent in such a way, like, it was very clear that this was, like, a form thing they were just blasting out to dice makers. Because there was nothing specific in it. Oh, board meetings May 2nd. All right, cool. This is the answer I wanted. Thank you, not kanji. So I was like, this clearly went out to a bunch of people, but I was like, I'm just curious, like, we'll just see. Like, it's a conversation with a real person does not hurt. So I sent a message back being like, hey, it's like, thank you for your interest. I would have a number of questions before I could, like, have any further thoughts to share with you about, you know, it's like, I would like to know, like, your timeline, what it is you're looking for, if it's full sets versus D20s, and, like, I sent them, like a list of some questions. I was like, if you're interested in talking more, I would love answers to these things. You can shoot me an email, and then we can have a conversation there. Immediately, I get back just this long, giant Twitter DM message that is a bunch of stuff about the project, answers none of the questions. It's like, oh, if you're interested in working with us, you can email us. And I'm like, no, I'm not fucking touching this. I was like, you clearly are not, like, you didn't read anything I sent. You are just like, you're looking for a service? I'm not going after you. If you're just, I gave you my email and the things I wanted to know. And if you're like, oh, here's a bunch of stuff you didn't ask for, you can email us if you want to talk more. I was like, nah, man. And, like, maybe that's not great. Like, part of me was like, maybe I should email them, but I was like, no, this is already a bad sign of what communication would look like with whoever this person or these people are, that they're just blind, you know, just scattershot, and be like, all right, now you come to us. It's like it's a privilege for me to do dice for their Kickstarter. I'm like, I'm not gonna, I was like, anybody who ends up working with them is gonna end up, one, massively underpaid as part of the agreement, and then two, never actually paid at all is the vibe I'm getting.
Yeah, you know, as Shakespeare so nearly said, all is not well in the state of Juness. So...
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's,
Thank you, Pedro.
Yeah, I imagine that's really annoying with all of that, just because, yeah, like, obviously... there's a lot of benefits to, you know, collaborations or partnerships with legitimately interested parties, but yeah, like there's like big, I didn't want to call them like paper mills, but just like the big factories just looking to exploit and all that. It's just, I don't know, it's like constantly making you be on your guard and like what opportunities might you miss because you're constantly on guard. Yeah, that's just terrible.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. It's fine. It's not the worst thing. Like, there's certainly worse problems to have, and it's like I have not had anything actually ripped off. I've had stores, like, use my photos and be like, hey, here are your photos, like, and, like, wait, buy these dice from us. And it's like, okay, well, you just stole my photos. You're like, you're not actually doing the thing. I was like, that sucks, but that's not the worst thing. So it's like, it's more just annoying than anything else, but also the idea that I might miss, like, some kind of legitimate opportunity because I constantly have to be on guard for what is most likely trying to scam me out of something. So it's like, well, that sucks. So I was like, that's what I'll answer this one. And then it was like, nope, never mind. Like, good luck to you, I guess. But yikes.
They heard you, Jen.
Yeah. So
they heard you loud and clear.
It's like, because I wouldn't be upset about, like, if there was an actual Kickstarter. Like, the Kickstarter, we were talking about it a little bit last night, the Kickstarter that I'm helping get printed that one that I'm working on doing the project management stuff for, like there is a dice maker who's making some dice for it. It was somebody who's a friend of the main creator of this stuff. So they was like, yeah, we'll do the thing. And so like that already got established. And so like there is a dice maker doing custom dice for this. It's like that's an opportunity that can exist and does exist out in the world. So it's like, yeah, I'll talk to these people. Nah, never mind.
Yeah, nah. I do like that Jamf is saying rude and like double rude. The mama bear claws are coming out.
Yep.
That's that Empress card. Like
got
full
some
view.
Big Empress energy.
Yeah, big Empress energy. Should be on a t-shirt. Hey honey, guess what you're getting for Christmas? That's not the only thing. You're getting other stuff. Hi.
Okay.
Oh god. Bet the others are ready to go in and waiting on the signal. What is the signal? What is the is it just a text message being like, yo, you up? Like, what is...
It's either, hey, we go into the palace today, or you're telling them to steal third. I don't know.
If you cannot execute the plan by the deadline, then it's game over! Keep vigilant and be aware of the time remaining. Palaces contain many strong enemies. Consult with your allies and make use of the various facilities in the city to ensure a successful infiltration. Mission start! I do like that was on the board, the chalkboard.
Yeah.
I tried to say the whiteboard. I was like, it's not a fucking whiteboard. I was like, the green board. I was like, no, technically correct, but also no. Yeah. When you have some free time, don't know what to do next, press whichever one of those fucking buttons it is. Open the assist command to view what you can do and who you can see. If network functions are on, you can use the D-pad to view the activity log. This will enable you to see what other players did on this day in the calendar. Okay, great. Activity log is a support tool that can assist you during your free time. I have a support tool. His name is James. He's on Discord with me.
Hi, my name's James. I'm your support tool for the evening.
Oh, no. Great. Okay, so here's the thing.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna save, because I can. No, I said to save, thank you. I need a little break because my glass is now empty, and also I have to use the restroom because I've had 4 margaritas now. Do you need break time, or do you want to vamp for a few minutes?
Yeah, I'll vamp for a few minutes.
All right, have fun with that. Bye, everybody.
Goodbye. Okay, so here I am going to try to get Flash's friend up to date on Persona right now. But in the meantime, everyone in chat, if I did not give you an Arcana, just say, please give me an Arcana, and I will do my best as I'm telling the story of Persona for Flash's friend. So, Flash's friend, hi, nice to meet you. I'm James. I'm the disembodied voice that you can't see on the screen right now. Persona in general is a game about summoning mythological creatures and popular characters from myth. So your Greek gods, your Norse gods, it could be pixies, fairies, Irish culture, Chinese, Japanese culture. Because all of these are part of the collective human unconscious, and you tap into them to manifest it as a persona for your character. And you fight evil, and there's usually like a really important social message with each of these games. They're very well written. They balance the lifestyle simulator with the JRPG combat as the other half of the game, and it's really cool. I highly recommend you try it out, and if you need a more detailed diatribe, go on YouTube and find some great videos out there. Okay. Let's see here. Joe, you already said you're the hermit. I can kind of see that. There's no Arcana for eating chocolate and immediately dying. I guess that would be death. No, but Joe, I see you actually, the hermit's a good one. I could see you being the emperor as well. It's the opposite of not the opposite of the empress, but the works in tandem with the Empress, is someone who has strong dominion over something very specific. So like usually for like an artist, for example, would be represented by the emperor because they're the authority on a particular area, and I can see you really fitting into that role. Though I'm not going to doubt Jess's take of the hermit because she knows you better than I do, and Jess is right 11 times out of 10. Wartburg, I'm going to say Emperor too for that exact same reason. Either Emperor or the Magician. So the Magician is about recognizing that you have the tools necessary to complete the journey you're about to go on. And I think you're a very good artisan. Your wood burning art is incredible, and you certainly have the tools to do that. Which is why I'm kind of putting you more in the Emperor because I would consider you an authority in wood burning. So I would probably give you the Emperor as well, specifically for that. Pathos has great vegetables. Yes, great vegetables, Pathos. Sassy, no, just beat the shit out of Wartburg. No, I don't want to do that to Wartburg. He makes wonderful art, and I don't want to damage his art-producing abilities. Let's see here. At Flashfire, they've released an Xbox version. Right, yeah, it is on all modern platforms. Hermit Emperor, Joe. Yep. Flash, I thought you gave yourself justice, and I don't want to override that because you know yourself better than I do. Ashley, yeah, Sassy is the Empress, and I will hear no dissent on that. So Joe is Master Roshi. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you could. Yeah, that's a really good example, Pathos. Did I miss anyone? If I did, I'm sincerely sorry. I'm trying to get everyone and also think about tarot arcana on the fly. Oh, I don't know about that, Ashley. I think I do know you pretty well, though. Though I think you do know yourself better. Did anyone get anything cool for Black Friday? I honestly, Metric, I try to avoid shopping on Black Friday. When I was in high school, I worked as a cashier at Target, and I had to work multiple Black Fridays, and I saw the sea of humanity that gets up really early in the morning and just the lack of humanity. And I just don't want to be a part of that for a lot of reasons.
You do know you can shop online at this point for Black Friday, right?
I know. I assumed the intent was, did you go out on Black Friday? That was the reader's inferred reading of that statement.
So I took it as like, did you just get any good deals on anything over the course of effectively the whole weekend? So, two things. Number one, when you're giving your recap of Persona, when you're like, oh, like Creatures of Myth, I was like, you left dick monsters out of your summary.
It's a Creature of Myth.
Yep. Number two, Jeff's Arcana.
Jeff's Arcana? Oh, I mean, I don't know if you just collect a lot of emperors in your community, but like I can see Jeff, between his handiwork, Legos. I mean, he really has a lot of emperor vibes. But I could also see him being. Oh, here we go. Just to break it up, I could see him being the moon.
Okay.
So the moon is about having knowledge of things that are very esoteric. So like people who are in, like, typically, like when you look at like occult, you can also say that like tarot cards would be very moon energy. But the sun is right next to the moon, and I think I'm the sun, so I'm not far away from that. So that's my defense of myself. But I feel like Jeff's understanding of the Lego economy is it's just so deep and like almost like PhD levels of dissertation that he's elevated himself well beyond the Emperor, and he's literally so far above the Emperor's head that he hit the moon, if you want to think of it that way.
I love that. A variety of things. Number one, I do like that we made Flash's friend go, wait, I'm sorry, go back. What? Number two, Chris, hello! Oh my God.
Chris, is that you? Oh, You glorious man, you. Hi, Chris.
Before we get into more story things, James, what should do? Am I just going for it?
You got 14 days, but you know what? Before we go diving into the dungeon, why don't we talk to An first?
Okay, we should do that. I also need to figure out. I have an instant message. How do I? That's not the button I wanted.
So,
oh god.
On the PlayStation controller, it's the square button. So whatever the leftmost button would be on your controller.
Yay!
Oh man, talk about esoteric knowledge. Oh.
I was like, you said PlayStation controller, and you probably can't see me, but I picked up my Xbox controller, so it was on camera, and I'm like, I don't know what he's about to say. Oh, God.
Flashfire, we do not have to talk about Mara right now.
We never have to talk about Mara. Mara has been mentioned. Your friend can Google that at their own peril.
No, Jamf. The chariot has not arrived.
What does that mean?
Well, don't worry about it, Jen.
Oh no! Oh god!
Mind your own business.
Oh great. Okay. Anyways, what are we doing about the palace? Ain't we meeting up? Oh my god.
Tell him no.
Okay. Because like if I say yes, it just like warps me there, but I can always go back later, even if I've said no. Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember that being a thing. Okay, great. Hey, An, what's up? I never thought it would end up like this. I'm glad you didn't think it would end up with your friend yeeting herself off of a roof and then you going into like a weird alternate reality where we're gonna like just like steal someone's fucking capability of being terrible. Like what if you had thought it would end up like this, I'd have so many more questions for you. Ay. And also you didn't like obey him. Oh my god, there's so much to unpack. Anyways, what?
Jamp, are you saying Ryuji's grammar is bad or my grammar is bad? Because I think both of those can be true.
Okay, well she just said it.
Yeah, I haven't decided
Yeah,
yet.
I can't do my stupid joystick. I have to do the D-pad. Need to get ready first. Yeah, I gotta do my hair real quick. Oh boy. Oh, I hate these. This feels condescending. This is gross.
Yeah. Well, basically what I'm trying to do is before you go into the palace, I'm trying to kickstart both Ryuji and An's social links because you get more experience for the persona of their arcanas while you're in the palace. Like so.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, I recognize how wacky what I just everything that came out of my mouth was. So the higher their social link is, the more bonus XP you get when you use arcana or persona of their respective arcanas.
Yeah. Now I realized that maybe when I said makes sense, that maybe sounded a little sarcastic. I was like, yes, that makes sense. Like that meant that literally. I was like, yes, of course.
Oh.
Because I remember that being a thing from the last one. Like, oh yes, if I use these arcana, or if I think it was when I fused them, I got bonuses. You know, so it's like I know this, but I hate both of these choices because like this could be like, hey, like I genuinely want to know more about you, and this could be like skeezy.
Just because she's the lover's arcana doesn't mean it kind of does, but you know.
I can't tell if your audio cut out or you stopped talking.
Hi, I'm back.
Okay.
Hi, Flash's friend.
Oh. Hi, Sundry. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, I'm gonna go Patience is Virtue. Yeah, okay. All right, so we talked to you. That's fine.
Yeah. I almost hate to say it. I think the get to know you more is how you kickstart the social link.
Oh, fine.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Oh, well.
We're here now.
All understand.
You know what? Let's just do it. We're here.
I did save right before I went to make my drink. I could just do it.
No, it's fine. Let's just.
Okay.
You know what, Jen? We're gonna do this.
Okay, we're doing it live.
Basically, just have
We're doing it live. Letting chaos drive this.
Treasure from But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
Never mind, I'm not gonna say that out loud.
Do it. Do it.
If it's...
This is the...
It can't... I don't want it to be something about his dick. I don't want it to be that. I don't want that to be the manifestation of it.
And where can we find it?
Yes,
There's no
where
way
can
of
we
knowing
find
that
it?
until we find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
And who is the palace? No.
All right, Freud. Calm down.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Oh my god, that's the part we knew, Ryuji. We knew that. What?
Pretty much.
Keep up!
There's just a lot we won't know until we go in.
This game was built for streamers that like play it once a week. It's like, hey, just in case you forgot from last week, this is what you need to do.
Location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances.
I mean, no, we can't avoid them. That's why they're unforeseen. Do you mean deal with? Do you mean deal with and have buffer time for? What the thing you said made no sense. You're a cat.
I expect great things from you guys.
You're a cat.
Totally normal human.
All right, check your progress with the hold meeting option. Listen to your friends' opinions and decide the best course of action. Selecting Infiltrate Palace will take you to the palace. You cannot purchase items while at a palace. Be sure you're well prepared. It'll be nighttime when you return from a palace. If time runs out, it's game over! Keep an eye on the remaining time. If I exit right now, does everybody just go back to their spots?
Yeah, everyone just goes back to their spots.
So I can go and I can do that and then go have those conversations.
Yeah, you can. I couldn't remember if this was like all right, we're automatically going in since you kickstarted the actual voiceover cutscene.
Got it, and I will do that.
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, that's all for today. No, it's just for right now. You gotta go somewhere else so I can talk to you. Okay, so now, but I know I have to walk my ass back down there. I don't think the sentence I said was in the right order, but that's fine.
But you know what? Again, language is all about facilitating understanding, and I understood what you meant, so...
Which classroom is mine? Where am I going?
We're going to the second floor.
Okay.
So the second-year students are on the second floor.
Oh, that's right. I'm second year, not first year. Was it 2D? Is this where I'm supposed to go? Is this where Alan is?
Yeah.
Hey, let's try that again. Okay. That button. Okay. This one.
No.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood to be out having fun right now. I'd rather focus on the Kamoshida situation. The cat seems stressed, or cat says you seem stressed. Jesus Christ! 4 margaritas, everybody! It's fine! Everything's great!
Yeah, stream. Whee!
Woohoo! Look, my desk did end up very clean, though, so the margaritas were definitely worth it.
Yeah. Like, you hit that, like, peak, that peak focus of being slightly tipsy.
Yeah. It was great, because I had my earbuds in, just, like, jamming to my Gwen playlist, actually. So I just, like, put that in, because I have a speaker in here, and I could have just, like, played the music in the room, but something about having it feed directly into my brain makes it so much easier to focus on other stuff. I'll need to be kinder, okay? I didn't have a kindness option!
Alright, well, you know what?
Oh, and now we're just doing this again. Okay, no.
Yeah, yeah. Why don't we just hit the palace, and then, we'll do other things after that.
Jesus Christ. You don't want me to try to talk to Ryuji? We're just gonna fucking go for it? Hey, you suck ass. How are you feeling, buddy?
Looks a little beat up about it.
Oh, that was very bad. Margarita's a kind of pizza. Doesn't have anything to do with tequila or lime, though, so there you go. Okay. Fuck you.
So, if Ryuji's out and about today, he'd be right outside the classroom by the stairwell. And he's not out and about today, so...
So rooftop it is?
Yeah, you could actually fast travel there.
How do I fast travel?
Hit your map button, which looks like right bumper.
Ah.
And then, yeah. Hey, you remember when you were saying, yeah, go ahead, infiltrate palace. You were saying like, hey, like,
Wrong
what's
button.
the importance of the safe rooms other than Sorry, Kyoko.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I think we got through the first voice
Okay.
thing, so yeah.
So the other fun thing about the safe rooms, other than saving, is that you can fast travel in between different safe rooms that you discover. So if you make it really far into the palace and you discover a lot of safe rooms and you're just like done for the day, you can leave and then you can just warp back there the next day or the next time you go in.
Oh, interesting. Was that was I could sort of do something like that in the last game, wasn't it?
If you used a go home, you get a one-time transport back to the last floor.
Oh, that's right. The go homes are Furor's Wind. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need go homes in this game because you can fast travel between safe rooms.
So why was that a thing? It gave me an option to make or buy, or so I saw it on a menu somewhere. Why is that an option then?
Because the longtime players would be upset if they didn't have their go home item.
That's stupid.
Yeah, they're stupid.
What's up?
Are you being gross? Ryuji, are you being gross?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
Okay. Nice recovery.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume...
Uh-oh, be careful.
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Oh, these are all bad. I hate all of these. Definitely not the bottom two. The top one's the least offensive, but I hate it.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat.
Also, it looks more fox-ish than cat to me, but okay.
Maybe... Panther?
Sure, whatever ends this conversation. How did you get your zipper to do that? It's like her zipper's clearly broken because it's still connected up where her collar is, but it's a zipper down, but it's connected further down. There's just
That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
It's the manifestation of her inner rebel. It doesn't need to make sense.
Yeah,
it just needs
of
to
her
make sense to
zippers
her.
being fucking buck wild.
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more ferocious.
I like
you
that
gotta
the
sell it on. Okay, what?
I like the fact that Ashley's going. Also, Panthers aren't red. This is where Ashley's suspension of disbelief hits right here.
And that specific thing.
She's a cougar.
Oh, stop it!
Don't call me that.
Fucking punter.
More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
I want to see what your gun is on. This is gonna be great.
All right.
Oh,
let's start fresh
it
with
is.
Yes.
It's game time from this point forward.
What have I been doing the last 10 hours?
I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
Have we not already done that? I forgot I put you in a dumb outfit.
I would be. Oh, hold on. You got one more
shit.
tutorial.
My master would like a word with you.
Of course he would. And I'm just gonna go in there without saying anything to anybody else. That's good. That's good.
They actually explained that.
The prisoner
They
has
didn't have
returned.
to.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words.
Follow the bitches when they yell at me? What?
You truly make it worth rehabilitating.
That sounded gross and creepy. Also, hi, Muffin.
Hi, Muffin.
I never asked for this.
Shut your mouth and listen.
Oh my god, fuck you!
I am not attempting to withhold information from you.
Are you sure about that? Because I have asked you a bunch of questions and you're like, now, you don't need all the answers. It kind of sounds like you're withholding information from me.
The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time.
That's not, this answer right here is the fucking shit I'm talking about.
You just need to pay a bunch of money to me to elevate your level, and then you can find out the truth of the universe.
Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all.
Not so different
Such
from
a
what I just
day should
said.
not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing.
What do you mean?
Due to
It's gonna
your
give you
potential
AIDS.
in wielding
Wait,
the
what?
power of
God.
the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona.
What? What?
Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
Cracked Muffin, yes, the Velvet Room music has been the same since Persona
By
2.
discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution.
I just called it my hot girl summer, but okay.
Think of it as the fusion of your personas.
That was good.
I love how much I got you with that one.
I just wasn't expecting
Select
it.
the first persona you wish to fuse.
Okay, well, he said I gotta execute mine, so I assume I have to pick mine?
No, you don't have to.
Okay. Then...
Pick your bicorn. Let's see what you can
Now,
make.
before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something greatly important.
Oh, yes, please do.
Do you
Floor is
remember
yours.
how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants?
I'm just gonna assume you said that, yes.
Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger those bonds, the stronger your personas will be.
Igor,
In
I've already
other
told her
words,
this.
The effects of your bonds on execution, or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial.
Like, why did you have to change? Just call it fusion. Why do we gotta introduce more words to this?
Because you're in a prison. It matches the whole prison aesthetic of your heart.
This is
Yeah,
why it was so confusing the first time I attempted to do this.
When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget
It wasn't a matter of forgetting, it was a matter of not fucking understanding.
Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature.
Great, okay. So I can't
so-
do anything there.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
God.
can't do anything. So try your Pixie.
I can do this. Pixie.
This
Oh,
is the
God!
form your new persona is expected to
No.
take after fusion.
I was fucking hit the wrong buttons. Sorry.
It's
all right.
possible for them to inherit skills they normally wouldn't gain. These skills and specialties are distinct from one another. Skills are
Champ,
traits
don't
that can
worry,
be
I'm
passed
also
along
there.
through fusion.
You know, the Velvet Room song is a very good lullaby.
All right, Pixie. Here we go. So I've got two options. I can get Incubus and what sounds like a fucking Digimon.
Yeah. I would probably do Agatheon, because you have the chariot with Ryuji, and Jack-o'-lantern does good fire, and I don't want you to lose your fire ability.
Oh, so the thing I accidentally clicked on before was actually correct. Oh, but this
Yeah.
you're just Healy. Oh, and then Lunge. Okay.
Yeah, but keep in mind, you can bring over a skill from Arsene as well.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is you can bring the curse, the Aya over.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Select the
So now
skills
you have a
you'd like
backup.
to
You have a
inherit.
backup healing option if Kitty Cat gets KO'd.
All right, give me that curse.
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
Yes, sure, go for it.
Then let us
So-
begin.
I don't know if we should we. I don't know if we should mention it now. You know, I'll just hold off on it. Like what we're gonna do with fusions.
Oh, that we're gonna mostly do those offline. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if that was a secret.
Yeah,
industry
no, I
secret.
think I said that when we started like the very first stream. I was like, hey, here are a couple things I can tell you right now will be different. So.
Yeah. So, yeah, chat, don't get used to seeing fusions happening, because you probably won't.
I shall always be at your side.
Yeah, like, if something happens where it's like it needs to happen midstream for us to progress, then, like, cool, we'll deal with it, but for the most part, for our long fusion parties, we'll probably do that outside of stream.
And here's the thing, if it's something that needs to happen, I'll already know the ingredients, so, like, it will be a very quick thing, and not like, oh, let's just see what you can make. Going shopping.
Oh my god. Are you shitting me?
And that's how new Persona are born.
This is so unnecessary.
This is a very blind playthrough, Muffin. Our mods will not hesitate to purge you.
Yeah, things will be aggressively purged. This is how babies are made. Jesus Christ. Alright.
And you got a lunge.
Yay. Oh boy.
Ah, how impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
This makes no sense at all.
You better understand it at once.
I don't!
You're dead if you don't master it.
Great.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas.
Can you imagine if this is how Pokemon worked?
Bye, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
I think I mentioned it.
Powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
Oh, wait.
So, I think I mentioned it when we were doing Persona 4, but so Persona 4 Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei, the first game that Atlas made, where they introduced Persona and, you know, like the elemental weaknesses and fusing them together, and like you can't have a persona greater than your level. The SMT1 predated the original Pokemon, and it's Pokemon heavily borrowed from SMT's formula about like elemental weaknesses, type affinity, leveling up, and then but like, hey, this Pokemon is higher than your level. You can't control it unless you have the rock badge or the boulder badge, whatever it is. So yeah, Pokemon very much borrowed heavily from this the ethos of Persona and SMT.
So I love this because this feeds further into my idea that Breath of the Wild is just a rip of another more intense, more serious, too dark for their usual market game. And so they went, how do we make this kid friendly? Oh, and that's how Breath of the Wild happened. So that's what just happened with Pokemon. It's like, this is popular. How do we make this work for children?
Exactly.
The other thing I need to share is Mary just tweeted at me. Chris was here. Mary tweeted at me. Some of you are like, I don't understand the relation. James understands it. That's the only thing that's important. Your Great Lakes dialect really sparkles when you're 4 margaritas in. Perfect.
So that
Yeah,
your rehabilitation
Muffin, SMT
goes
is
well,
old.
we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
What? I can hold on, what?
You'll see.
I'm playing
You'll see.
Cult of the Lamb all over again.
You'll see.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Is this just them talking about being able to fuse 2 versus 3 versus 4? Is that all they're talking about?
No.
Okay.
No.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact in
Proceeding smoothly like the
anticipation of
guillotine
this,
blade.
I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
I don't think I get a choice. Aww.
Yay, you're closer to Igor.
Gross.
Metaphorically, you're still in your cage.
It's my... Okay, wait. So it's him. So I'm not the fool. It's my connection. He's the... Hold on.
Well, the Velvet Room is the manifestation of your soul, like what is going on in your soul, and he is the caretaker of your soul right now. So he is you are him. I am thou, thou art I.
Is that... How did it fucking work in Persona 4? I don't remember.
So it took the form of a limousine.
No, I remember that, but was it literally... Was it the same setup where, like, he was the confidant for my fool?
No, so the fool was the fool in Persona 4 was milestones within the main story.
Okay, that's what I thought. That's why I was like, this feels weird. Okay. So, got it. We're good now. Jamp, I'm glad you said it. I wasn't going to. But you can.
All right.
Oh, I got an ability. I didn't think... Okay, you can now use the confidant ability. Third eye. Great. Activated third eye in both the real world... Oh, and... Wait! I can do it in the real world? That sounds fucked up. And also maybe puts a small kink in my thought about how the beginning of the game actually is telling me what's going on. Maybe my hypothesis is a little fucked up if things can kind of go between the two. Okay, anyways, what? Use third eye to reveal various hints.
That is
Great.
a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
Yeah, can I leave now? Is that...
Yes, you can.
Is that request? Fusion, Confidence, and Fusion, and Skill Inheritance have been added to the tutorials! Do I actually want to talk to them anymore? Do I care?
No.
Okay.
No, you can leave.
Okay, how do I leave? Oh, it's literally this way.
Yep.
It is time, inmate.
Return to your fleeting time of rest. I'm not resting, though! I'm trying to be in a fucking palace! I left all my friends! And now I'm here again. Everything's great. Hey, what's up?
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
To my teammates, it looked like I wasn't moving.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Or the toilet. I'm really sad I didn't just, like, step into the toilet. That would have been great.
We're counting on you, Joker.
Morgana, was that a gun joke? Sorry, I was just dissociating.
There's a meme out there for New Game Plus players, because on New Game Plus you get to keep all of your persona that you had in your previous playthrough. So the joke is that, like, your friends watch you space out at the beginning of the game, and then you come back with Yoshitsune, like, huh, how'd that happen? And you just blitz through the game.
It's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
Now, quick travel! Yeah, okay, what?
There you go. Yeah. I know that you keep calling Ryuji not Kanji, but if you really want to mess with it, you can put Ryuji in Kanji's outfit from Persona 4.
No, that will permanently confuse me forever. But yeah, I do need to change everyone's outfits. We do need to do that, so.
Are you taking suggestions, or?
No, I'm just kind of going through them.
Okay.
I can only request
there is.
Oh, you got robots.
Oh. Hello.
Oh, I think you're good. I think you're back now.
There is one request that Just a Middle Wife always has for me when I replay this game, and it's for Morgana. That he always needs to be in one particular costume the whole game, and it just cracks her up every time she sees it.
Let's see. What have I done so far? So I think Phantom Suit is like the default what you start in, right?
Yes.
Did summer. I'm in winter right now. We can just do summer clothes. Sure, we'll try that. We'll put you in your summer clothes. We are specifically not putting you in Teddy. I don't know who Trish is, but we're going to do that. A special costume for Morgana of a fairy who sells ice cream. Okay, great.
Yep. So,
cool.
Ashley, yes, Morgana is a boy. Canonically in the game, he is a he. He identifies as he.
That's not come up, like, at all. I have many questions. Anyways, okay, so we've got all these. Sure. We'll do this. What is Jamp's request? I'm just curious.
So if you scroll down, it's like dancewear.
Okay.
There you go.
Just for you. We're gonna do it. Oh boy. Oh
Yes.
boy!
Yeah, perfect. It is perfect. Morgana cannot change for the rest of the game.
I mean, I'm gonna have to see what the rest of them look like, so they will change at some point, but I am very glad we did this. Wow. Wow. Okay. Anyways, we're fast traveling.
West Building.
Oh.
Okay, great. So here's the thing, is I did learn that Jeff isn't listening. Because number one, he didn't make a drink, and number two, he was like just doing other stuff, and the stream doesn't appear to be on any computer. So the reason I was asking is because there was a story I wanted to tell. Part story, part discussion. But if he's listening, I know he's gonna feel bad about it. So I wanted to make sure he wasn't listening. So I at one point, and we've talked about it a little bit in the Discord. And I say we, I mean like the general we, not specifically you and I. Where I've made comments about my focus gremlins. And I don't know where I picked up the term focus gremlins. But it seemed, at least based on the Discord conversations, to be kind of a universally understood concept of like the gremlins who are responsible for your ability to focus.
Is it like the elves that make shoes for the cobbler?
Kinda, yeah. So it's like they're like the way I ended up describing it was like these are my little brain gremlins that are responsible for being like, hey, you need to do some things. We're gonna devote your mental resources to focusing on the one thing happening. And when the gremlins go on strike, it means that I can't focus on the thing. And as soon as I start doing one thing, they start thinking about something else to the point where I can't really accomplish the thing A that I'm working on. I was like, okay, well, you want to think about thing B? We'll go do thing B. And as soon as you start thing B, they go, but what about thing C? And then it just ends up going in a loop for like forever. And so you do none of the things well and just waste a bunch of time. So I've made reference to my focus gremlins before. And what would usually happen is I would just make like an offhand like tweet of being like, oh, my focus gremlins are on strike today. Fuck, like, it's just not gonna work. Like, the focus is not happening. And what I mean by that is, yeah, the focus is not happening, so me trying to, like, focus on doing anything is a struggle. Because just everything is a distraction, including all the other things on my to-do list. And there is no being like, cool, like, there's no logicking my way out of it. Of like, if I do thing A, I can then move on to thing B. The gremlins are like, no, fuck you. It's like you gave a bunch of toddlers pixie sticks and then let them loose in a toy store. And that's what my brain feels like on bad focus gremlin days. So I've made comments like that on Twitter being like, oh, bad focus gremlin day. And are they friends with the party goblin? I wish. God, I wish. Then at least I'd be having a good time while this is happening. So oh, Morgana's giving me something. Oh, I got a stamina kit. Hell yeah. Take care of all of our exhaustion from past fights. Okay. We'll figure out what the fuck that means in a second. So relatively recently, I gotta go, yeah, I mean, thank you. I'm so glad you said that. Also, welcome, hi. So, I relatively recently made a comment on just Twitter about, like, oh, my focus gremlins have fucked off for the day. And
Well,
what happened after that was Jeff... Like, I said that, and I was, like, trying to work on things upstairs. I came downstairs, and Jeff is, like, suddenly just, like, cleaning everything. It's, like, the middle of a work day, and, like, all of a sudden he's, like, not just, like, I'm putting away dishes, but, like, cleaning stuff. And I'm the kind of person who's like, I see my partner doing that and I go, shit, I guess things need to be cleaned. I need to also be doing this now. I need to also be cleaning stuff. Because clearly, especially for him, I was like, if he's cleaning stuff, it's like, this is something that's bothering him. So now I need to do that. So I am now adding a new thing onto my to-do list that's happening in my head, but my focus gremlins have fucked off. So now I have a new problem of I can't focus on any of the things I was already planning on working on, and now I have more stuff I've added to the list.
How dare his kindness add a burden to you?
No. Because you say that. Because it's not like he's cleaning. It's not like he's cleaning because, like, cleaning wasn't on my list. The things that he's doing are not things that are on my list, and he knows that. It's not that he's doing things to take things off my plate. He's like, he's doing things that are extraneous to that. So, because it's not like taking care of any of the things that, like, I would normally take care of. It's just suddenly like, he's like, he says, I'm going to clean my sink, and I'm going to, like, it's like him things. And I'm like, cool, well, I need to clean my counterparts to these things now. So many people are already relating to me in the chat. I love this. So this starts happening. I was like, well, fuck, okay, I'm going to do this or whatever. And he ended up making some kind of, like, offhand comment about, like, he doesn't know how to help when I'm having a bad focus gremlin day. And the conversation ended up happening where what happens is when I say I'm having a hard time focusing, he goes, he's a fixer, and I know this. He's like, I need to do something to help. I don't know what to do to help. So I can't help her, I should help me. I'm gonna do the thing, I'm gonna fix the things that are bothering me instead, I guess. And just, and hopefully that somehow solves things. But he's also like, when he's doing the cleaning, he's like kind of passive aggressive about it too. So I'm just like, okay, I just want to make sure I'm following this correctly. When I say I'm having a hard time focusing, your solution is to give me other things to also focus on at the same time as the things I can't focus on already. And then there was a long silence, and I think that was him realizing exactly what was happening. He did not understand what focus gremlins were. It was like, oh, she can't focus because there's nothing to focus on. I'll give her other things to focus on, is kind of what that came down to. And not that the problem was that I can't make myself focus on the things I need to.
There you go. And see, that's why, hey kids, that's why communication is the key to a successful relationship.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was like, every time this starts happening, I start asking you, like, what do you need from me? And you say nothing. It's like, now I understand why this was happening, and now you understand why that was the opposite of helpful. And we're good now. Anyways,
Talk it out, kids.
Yep.
Talk it out, kids.
Oh God. All right, I'm gonna catch up on. Is there anything I need to be doing in here? Do I need to talk to anybody? We just got here.
You do not need to talk to them.
All right, continue exploring.
Oh.
Yeah, we're done. You made us come here. Okay. So I guess we just leave now.
Yeah, you could just leave.
We just leave now. Okay.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
We still have work to do.
Okay.
Go
great.
fight things.
All right. I'm simultaneously trying to read the chat as I do these things. So this door is very pretty. All right.
Now then.
We have no idea what awaits us ahead. Here, you better take these. These fine tools have my seal of approval. Use them wisely. Oh God, okay. I got a fucking Molotov cocktail? What?
Yeah.
Just casually, a vanish ball? Are we, is this fucking Pokemon now?
Or it's Pokemon, it's like a chicken and an egg thing. So let me tell you, I have played Persona 5 4 times. I have never used a smokescreen or a vanish ball once.
Perfect. Okay, great. All right, press X while investigating the metaverse to use Thief Assist, giving you access to multiple helpful functions. Oh God, there's too many like nested functions in this game. There's too many nested functions. Auto recovery uses your party's healing skills on all party members. Be aware that doing this consumes the required amount of SP. Okay, great.
You'll never need to use thief assist.
Okay, great.
Yeah, just ignore that.
God. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna just no, not that button. Not that button. That but none of these buttons. Okay, great. I was trying to like just pause or whatever so I could finish catching up on chat, but that's not fucking happening, I guess. So, can I hide behind stuff?
Not yet.
God,
Not
why
yet.
not?
And you need you need a new tutorial for it.
No, I don't wanna.
No, I didn't make the game.
This is stupid. Okay, God, I was not. That afro is so big.
I know.
Do we know what you're fucking weak to? Oh God, is it? What are all of my goddamn buttons? Okay, oh, they can't take it. They can't take gunfire is a great sentence because it implies there are people who can.
You know, I don't want to share secrets with chat, but I am also weak to gunfire.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God. Okay, anyways. Okay, I'm catching up on chat. Where am I? Okay. I'm almost catching up. So we got a lot of things. You're weak to gunfire, so I guess just I don't want it. They're just pixies. Just hit it. What do you got for me?
Oh, you can see On's gun.
Oh, I could. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh! No, I wanna... How do I change who I'm on?
It's random. It sprays all enemies.
Oh. God. And we just all pull out our guns. We don't care about pixies right now, right?
No, I mean, you can use it for fusion fodder because you used it to make your little demon pot. But
okay.
If you just want to all out, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah, just kick it. Or knife it, I guess. God, the afro's so big! It's so big! Oh, this is having D&D emotions. Oh no. I'm sorry, but also congratulations. Alright! You got a whole ass fucking pirate ship. Hey, who here has watched and or listened to Fantasy High? Getting some real Bill Seacaster vibes here.
That is a reference.
It is a reference.
I did not get his. I don't watch a lot of things.
That's okay.
Yeah, the only things I really watch are Critical Role and all of Jen's streams, which you can find the schedule down below on the Twitch channel.
No, the schedule is so beyond not accurate. The schedule is when my 4 jobs allow me to.
All right, the first move is ours.
Okay.
Fire attacks are useless.
All right, so we're at the fighty part, which is where we usually get to have our story time. So I'm gonna catch up on chat real quick. Bullets, my only weakness, but then we can have story times, and it is after 9, so D&D is an allowed topic.
Okay, would you like to go into D&D, or would you like me to do some short stories while you're
do some short stories?
So, it's been a while since we've talked about this particular thing. I know I've mentioned in previous streams how I have a nemesis in town who is the meter maid at a paid parking lot near my house. So there is a parking lot that it's one of those, like, you go up to the stand and you pay, or you can use like a QR code in this park never, and it's right next to a Taziki's that my family loves that we get takeout from usually like once a week. And because I'm getting, to go, I am in Taziki's for less than 2 minutes. Literally, I park, I walk in, grab the Taziki's, and then leave. And before, this meter maid has given me a hard time, like, oh, even if you're here, you gotta pay the minimum, which is an hour, which is stupid. It's stupid. So what I do to beat the meter maid now, Jen and chat, I will go up to the placard that has the QR code. I will pretend to take a picture of it, and start walking into Taziki's like I'm, putting all my information in, and then I just grab the food and leave.
That's incredible.
Yep. And I do it every single time, and I'm not ashamed, because this parking lot is never full. It's not like I am taking a spot that someone absolutely needs.
Yeah.
It is a nearly vacant parking lot. I am not paying money for a nearly vacant parking lot for less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's how I defeat the leader maid.
That's way better than my nemesis, so.
Use this opportunity to baton pass and swap your turn with
I'm just
Jamf
holding my
does not-
initiative. Okay.
Yeah. Jamf does not condone this behavior. That is true, but she does reap the benefits of it, so...
Jamp, are you honestly telling me that if you were the one who needed to go pick up the food, that you would pay the hour minimum for this parking garage to go pick it up? Are you honestly telling me you would do that?
Oh, Jen is big. Jamf, proceed with caution.
I'm just curious. How much is the garage? I'm just curious.
I will laugh so hard if she walked away from her, like she just walked away.
That would be funny. She's just, oh no, not at all.
I think it's $7 an hour.
Gross.
I know, right?
Just park on the street and walk. Okay. How far of a walk is that?
Jamf, the street parking is always full because it's free, and that's what people do.
Yeah.
Anyway, kids, this is why you talk. Open communication with your partner.
About your parking habits.
Yeah. Hey, this tutorial is important, Jen, and you will need to master this skill if you want to succeed at this game.
Oh shit, are you being serious?
I'm being dead serious.
Fuck! Recipient of the baton pass will have their attack power and healing ability increase if they pass it on again. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that sounds good. Can you imagine? I want to make this a D&D thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making notes. The number of notes I have of things I want to do in a game at some point are absurd. And my hardest thing is paring it down so I'm not using all of them all at once, because I want to. I want to so badly. I'm just gonna save this. Let's see. I now have 3 sticky notes that are running. I have...
You better catch them.
You're so funny. I have the note of stories that are not D&D related. Excuse me, the stories that are not Breach related, and then I have an entire one that's Breach things, and now I'm going to start a third one that is things that come up in our conversations that I want to remember for later. And I'm going to say baton pass as a D&D mechanic. I can say this here because I don't think any of my players are watching. And I can't even check, because if I do, I'll lose all my audio for the game. I saw... Go ahead.
It's fine. I checked.
Okay,
You're
good.
Fine.
I saw a thing. I'm sure either Liz or Ashley or my sister sent it to me. Someone sent me a video of someone talking about an alternate way to do death saves. And I'm going to use this. If we get to a point where somebody actually goes unconscious and they have to make a death saving throw, I'm going to give them a choice. I'm going to be like, you can make the roll as normal. Or you play rock, paper, scissors against me.
Oh, that's okay. So I hate to be the person to rain on the parade. So I'm glad no one in your D&D campaign is here.
Mm-hmm.
That is a statistically worse outcome than rolling the dice.
Oh, for sure. Because I like what I would do, because we've already confirmed nobody's here, and I know none of them are going to watch this later, is I want to give them that choice, and I'm not going to explain this to them. If they
Chloe.
it's Chloe. Oh, hey, you're sworn to secrecy. Don't tell Christian. Is I want to give them the choice. Be like, you can roll as normal, or you can rock, paper, scissors me. And with the understanding, like, there's no way to, like, crit succeed or crit fail on a rock, paper, scissors. So here's the way it'll work, is if they beat me, they beat me. And if they lose, and it's a success or a failure. They can go for best 2 out of 3. And if they beat me again, that counts as a crit in whichever direction it happens. If we throw the same thing, that's a separate tally I'm keeping to make something else happen if they hit 3 of those.
Oh, that is statistically so bad, Jen.
I didn't
That's
say
so
it.
mean.
No,
That's
but here's
so
the thing.
mean.
Here's the thing though, is because you say statistically it's worse. It's if they fail against me, that's a failure. If they tie or if they beat me, ultimately they are going to come back up.
Well, you didn't specify what you were tracking if they tie you.
That's
you
the thing, because there's consequences for that one.
Again, statistically worse outcome.
No, narratively more interesting outcome. That's what you meant to say.
Oh, that hurts. Like my little my tiny little unfeeling statistician heart is hurting right now.
Anyways, I'm gonna give them that option, and we'll see what fucking happens. I've cursed my fingers. If I type it out, tell Christian they'll fall off. Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna give them that option and just see what fucking happens. And what's funny is my table is chaos, and I say this with love. The smart players are going to choose to roll. My chaos players will choose the rock, paper, scissors.
Yep. I can see that. No names being mentioned.
You know exactly who is in which category.
Yep. Yeah, I do.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so baton pass, extremely important. It won't be needed until much later in the game, but this is good practice because if you get good at it, you will be able to finish fights faster and save your MP so that you don't, run out mid run.
Cool.
The baton pass made you strong. It's weak to electricity.
Okay, so I don't have that.
But you can target. You don't have to target the bicorn. You could target the other pixie.
Yeah, I hate that I have to do this one at a time. Okay. You're ice and gun. Okay, so what do I have? Yeah, I can't check my stuff at the same time.
I mean, you could just shoot the pixie, which is a wild thing for me to say on the internet, but...
What did it say she was weak to? Like ice and shit? I don't have ice and shit anymore, so yeah, I guess I have to shoot her.
She's weak to gun, curse, and ice.
Oh, I had curse, though. Right? Yeah. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. There's too many menus to have to, get through. Okay, and so then I do this. But you was where it came from. Okay, and then they both have things that people are weak to?
I would do Ryuji.
You said and I was like, the Risei! And so I went to on.
Yeah. So yeah, he can use his Zio, because I think Bicorn is weak to lightning.
Yeah.
And it even tells you, how nice.
God. And then we do it again.
Mm-hmm.
And then she can just do whatever the fuck.
Yeah, for free, and the impact is doubled.
Cool.
Yeah, so every time you do the baton pass, the SP needed drops by 25%, the damage increases by 25%. The second time it's half and then 50% more, and then the final it's double damage and zero cost both. Yeah.
All right. Just fucking kill him.
Yeah, why not?
Oh boy. That was an outfit change immediately in that animation.
Yep.
That was a lot of work for 17 XP, but okay.
You got the most important thing. Experience of the game.
Yeah, because I'm gonna remember this.
You will. I'm gonna remind you every single game.
The dogs are barking. Okay, so let's go.
No, Liz, you're right. On is not Risei. On is Kyoko. We all know this.
Is there anything down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. This is okay. Wait, let's look at these stairs for a hot second. Like this shouldn't be doing this.
And this is where Jen's suspension of disbelief hits.
Look, they broke physics. Of course, that's gonna be where my problem is. Oh fuck.
Damn it.
Do I get to finally learn how to hide behind things?
Yes, you do.
Thank you, Jesus.
It's pronounced James, but you're welcome.
Oh man. This sounds pretty damn cool. Yeah, this is not a movie, but it kind of is.
Now, let's carry out our plan.
Okay,
All
near.
these walls are made of styrofoam.
Okay. Instantly, if you're okay. Blah, 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 blah. Cover not copy used if the enemy is already chasing you. Okay, good to know. Okay, so
Listen,
here.
Laura Bailey is best girl. There's just no Laura Bailey in this game, and we're gonna disagree naturally.
Alright, the first move is ours.
I don't remember anybody's stuff. Sure, yeah, you. Do that, that's fine.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
And we'll just...
It's not over yet.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it telegraphs what everything is weak to if you know it, which I think is a very nice quality of life.
Yeah.
Another baton pass.
I feel like this crow is bigger every time I look at it.
It grows throughout the game.
Here's the thing is I would believe that.
Serves you right.
Here. Oh, okay. Never mind.
What were you gonna tell what?
I was gonna say maybe just to change things up if you want to get the pixie for fusion fodder later.
Alright,
but
well, I'm sure I'm not gonna see any more pixies this entire time.
Okay.
you know, it'd be really funny if you didn't.
Right.
Alright, let's see. I'm looking over my list. Do you have any other short stories?
Yeah, I do. This one isn't. This is more of like funny in a sad, depressing. I can't believe we've come to this kind of story. But here we go. Jen, are you familiar with the Waffle House Index?
Yes, I am. That and the new Yankee Candle Index.
Yeah, so that is exactly what I was going to talk about. How the
Perfect.
Yankee Candle Company is the new Waffle House Index. So, fun fact for those who are like listening for the first time or don't really know what I do for a living, I build predictive models for a living for healthcare companies. I'm not going to tell you what healthcare company I work for, but it's a big one. And we're still tracking COVID numbers. That's still a thing, believe it or not.
Not opening.
And we're not
Find
getting
another way.
reliable data anymore
This door
to
won't
track
Let's find a different
COVID.
route, Joker.
So one of the things that we've been working on and a lot of the other
spotted
big
a
healthcare
shadow,
companies
Joker.
have been using is looking at Waffle House, or not Waffle House, Yankee Candle Company reviews, because people are like, there's a certain number of people who complain that they can't smell the candles, and for those of you playing at home, that's one of the symptoms of COVID. So we have been working on methods to use the Yankee Candle Company text and to like use some like location with it to figure out where there are spikes of COVID, just because there's not a lot of reliable data anymore. So yeah, we're actually using it at my company that's named and yeah, and that's kind of sad.
Yep.
Gunfire. Lock and load.
Alright, yeah, I'll fucking shoot you. Oh, that's right, because I can just use the gun reloads every fight. I
Yeah.
forgot about that.
You
Yeah.
see? Ow! It's almost scary how good I am. Come on.
Okay. Do that. I thought I did a thing somebody was weak to, but then nothing happened, so.
Now here's the thing, you're the only person. Anna's the only person who has fire right now. Or no, I think
I have
Joker
fire.
has Jack. Yeah, you have Jack-o'-lantern.
Ready when you are.
So Jen, do you want to see something cool?
I would love to.
Let's hear. Hit your right bumper.
Maybe you can hit their weak point?
it will automatically pull the persona that has the skill that attacks the weakness.
What?
Yeah. So if you know the weakness of a persona that you're fighting, and you know one of your multiple persona has the skill, you can just hit the right bumper and it will auto-summon that persona for you.
God. Oh, you need to explain the Waffle House Index, apparently.
Oh. So before we do that, I want you to try to negotiate
That's
with the
what I
pixie.
thought, okay.
You know.
Do we want it for fodder?
Yeah, lend me your power.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Explain the Waffle House Index.
Okay. So the Waffle House Index is something that FEMA and other like emergency management agencies use to figure out how severe a natural disaster is, because Waffle House is doesn't require a lot to run. They just very simple inputs: labor, pancake mix, water, butter. Not a lot is needed to keep a Waffle House open. So emergency management will actually look to see how many Waffle Houses are open after like a natural disaster, storm, hurricane, tornadoes. And the more of them that are closed, they actually use that to index how severe the damage is to an area, that if Waffle Houses can't operate, you know it's a really, really bad storm or event. And that's a legit index that FEMA tracks.
Has Ryuji been drinking? What is with this? Just say the bars are blocking over. Like, why did that need to be smushed like that?
Barzer?
Suspicious.
Isn't that the villain to Super Mario?
Oh my god.
Like if you were from Boston. Gotta watch out for that Barzer.
Oh no, not Bowser.
Maybe a drunk Bostonian, maybe. Oh, I'm sorry, Jamp. I actually heard her sigh from upstairs.
That's impressive. What are you guys walking in that it's all very, that like your foot?
Do you want to know?
Your
Do you want to know?
should be doing that. Oh, sweet. Cork bark, hell yeah. Am I using a UV light?
Maybe. Your third eye is just UV light.
Okay.
I can feel it.
Can I feel it? There's nobody around here, right? Okay, we're gonna go this way. Okay, great. This one. Fucking nailed it!
You solved it. You're so smart.
Oh, I got a map! Some Zelda shit in here.
Yeah, see, I knew you would love this game because it's just like a Zelda dungeon.
Perfect. Thank you, James.
You're welcome. That's the Zelda sound, right?
Yes, definitely. Oh gosh. Okay. So does this place not procedurally generate like?
No, these are all handcrafted.
Okay.
Yeah, the palaces are not procedurally generated. These are all handcrafted with like deliberate puzzles, deliberate enemy placement, all of that jazz.
All right.
Yeah.
You find a map. Any areas you've not yet reached will be highlighted in red. Some Hollow Knight shit.
Mm-hmm.
God, there's so many goddamn buttons. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Alright. What else you got?
The last thing I have on my list is more of an IT complaint with my company that I was just talking about. You know, how this great Yankee Candle index that we're coming up with for COVID. I don't like IT, and I know those. I know they try their best, and they're just doing exactly what they're told. But I ran into an issue at work. So as you can imagine, doing a lot of predictive modeling, we need access to a lot of data, and we store data in several different databases. And I needed access to one of these databases. So I put in the request. I'm like, hey, IT, here's my ticket. I need access to this database, please. They're like, okay, we can do that. I'm like, wow, that was surprisingly straightforward. So Jen, they grant me access to the database that I need. I log in to see that there is nothing in the database. It is completely empty.
Oh,
and I go,
good.
that's like, that can't be right. I know people use this database every day. So I message IT back. I'm like, hey, I was able to get in, but I can't see anything. And they go, oh, well, you don't have permission to see anything in here. And I go, hey, I understand that I specifically asked for access. I understand that. I'm going to need to be able to see the data in the database. They're like, oh, okay, here, let me update your ticket and we'll take care of it. I'm like, thank you. So I have a ton of meetings during the day. So near the end of the day, I go to like log in to see if I can kick some code off before I shut down for the night. I can see the tables. I'm like, great, I can see the tables. I click on the table to see like some of the sample data in there. And Jen, guess what happened?
What happened, James?
I couldn't see the actual data values in the table. Like I could see the table that says like demographics, for example.
Okay.
And I click on the table, and the table's empty.
Perfect.
All right.
So I go back to IT. I'm like, hey, IT, I can see the tables now, but I can't see the data. And they're like, oh, you want to be able to see the data in there too? They said that unironically. I'm like,
what?
Show me your
like
true
yes,
form.
I would like to be able to see the data. And you know what? I'm just gonna get out ahead of this now. I would like to be able to access, read, and modify the data in these tables. They're like, oh, a twofer, okay.
What the
and
fuck?
Like, so, like, when my wife came home, I just told her, like, Jan, I feel like I got monkey pawed by IT. Like, I got exactly what I asked for, but it wasn't what I needed several times over. I'm like, at what point of their process would anyone ever need to be able to just see if table exists but not use it? Like, why is that process built in there like that? Yeah.
Weaknesses.
Yeah. And like I get it, like in Pathos, you know, like I get it. IT will give you exactly what you asked for. Like, because, you know, everything is documented. This is exactly what the person asked for. We did it. We're not liable if something went wrong because we did exactly what we were told to. But man, is it frustrating. It's so frustrating.
Wow.
Okay.
That was a good one.
That was easy.
Yeah. So if anyone in chat works in IT, like, I know you're just doing exactly as you're told, but like I feel like just like an extra 30 seconds to just get what is the intent of the person asking the question. You know, that will go such a long way. Please, my IT friends out there, my fellow weebs, I know you're out there. Just extra 30 seconds. That's all I'm asking.
Oh, nothing down here. Okay. Well, this apparently doesn't go anywhere. This feels like I should be. Oh, do I have to be very specific about where I walk? Great. I love that. I love that.
There you go.
Focus.
Look, it even gives you little exclamation points of places you can jump.
Okay, well, except, oh, that's just down again. Fucking, okay, you, though. What did you, give me that. Oh, I just smashed it. All right.
Carl, look, it's silk yarn for your craft.
There we go. Perfect. Oh, God. Oh,
Look, you got your platforming in your JRPG game. You got your Zelda maps. I mean, this game just has everything, Jen.
I'm having a time, and I hate it.
Oh,
God.
you did so well.
Afraid to jump down anywhere else. I feel like that's very purple. I think that's just a weird artifact. Oh, no, it is this thing. Oh, I'm outside now. Looks like you get down from here too, which is probably make a good infiltration point. Oh, so now I can just like jump to here when I come back.
It's like opening up a fast travel.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I think like you could do that in Hollow Knight, can't you? Like if you explore a certain place, you open up a path that originally.
Yeah, it's like here's a wall that's bustable from this side. It's like you gotta like break up the brace that's holding it in place. So there we go.
Focus.
Okay, and that's just getting back up there. Okay, great. At least my shit is 0%. That feels good.
Yeah.
There might be a
Ooh.
safe room around here.
Okay, why do I get hide options? There's nothing happening in here. There's no one in here.
I think it's just like from a programming standpoint, they built the hide things into the like table assets so that if they ever use the table assets, you automatically can hide.
Yeah. Open the chest.
Dun, 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 dun.
Ooh, I got armor. Fuck yeah. Let's just check it. Just real quick. Just like real quick though.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, yes, please. So then I've got this, and that's, okay. Cool.
Nice. Is it time to switch up costumes while we're at it?
Yeah, well, it's like, get in the safe room. Do that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you want to change in privacy. I get it.
Exactly, yeah. Now I can quickly travel here! Perfect. Okay, great. Let's see. You want to catch up on chat, see if there's anything we gotta...
Yeah, people talking about IT. Akago, I hope I'm saying your name right. Like the 10th or the 40th person you've seen today. Like, again, I get it. I empathize with IT people. It's just, like, I feel like the follow-up request, though, like, you could save yourself 3 follow-up requests with, like, an extra 30 seconds of just, like, hey, is this exactly what you want? You know? Like, I'm just thinking of...
I'm also trying to figure out why those permissions being separate is even a thing that's built into it, of the idea of you can have access to this database, but you can't see anything in it. Like,
Yeah,
why is there that level of granularity?
Exactly. I would love to know that. I would absolutely love to know why there needs to be that level of granularity, but I don't know. That's why they don't pay me the big bucks, Jen. I ask questions like that. Let's see. Pathos. Carl, aren't you supposed to be working on your blanket? Yeah, Carl, aren't you supposed to be working on your blanket?
Oh, I can save while I'm in here.
That's always a good call.
Do that, okay. Alright, I changed clothes. I did change Morgana just because I want to see everybody's stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on.
You know it's going to be really frustrating when you get more party members, and then you're going to have to go through all of this again with the new party.
Somewhere.
Map strip still got a long way to go. Alright, yeah, I can see a dude with a big sword right there. Oh god, is this more tutorial? Why is there still stuff?
This one is just building upon stuff you already have, like skills you already have.
You can view the strength of the enemy by using the third eye. A color that appears will indicate their level relative to yours.
Margaritas!
Red enemies are of a higher level, yellow ones are about the same, blue ones are lower. Okay, great.
No, we need to no, Jen. We need to get our angel so we could have Mahamana. Dun, dun.
What do we do?
That was a long lunge.
Yeah, it really was.
Show me your true form.
Like, why'd they have to go with this crazy color thing that I have to click a different button for? Why couldn't they just do the size thing they did before? That was hello.
Oh, it's Cassif. Hi, Cassif.
I don't see a weak
Yeah, I was
spot.
like, we don't know anything about you. I don't think it's gonna do anything, but yeah, sure, we'll try to win you. Why not? Oh.
Good guess.
Perfect. Nobody else here has wind, I don't think, so I'm just gonna do your shit a second time. Do we need the cat?
We need the cat. It's Cassif.
Okay. Yeah, you sent me that list, so I was like, I'm gonna make a sticky note and put it next to my screen. Do you know what I didn't do?
You didn't put it next to your screen?
No.
That's okay.
Over there
I
somewhere.
remember.
Lend me your power. What's up? Okay. Hunting Puss in Boots. Let's talk. I gotta find out if you're a weird human or not. Okay, well I am. So, that's established. Really easy. I know what this is. My mom was talking about the other day. What is happening in this conversation? This is that domestic violence thing, right? Oh my god! What is happening? Are things okay at home? Oh my god! I hate this! A coupon? Okay, those are the correct series of things. Great. All right.
Jen, I'm not gonna lie. Like, just like in Persona 4, I don't know how you keep accidentally stumbling into the right answers, but it's amazing. It is absolutely
It
amazing.
is my weird sixth sense for things. I'd like to just think that I naturally, me, Jen, have a very good passive insight on situations, people, things, whatever, and I'm just like, okay, with what it's giving me, what is the answer that's gonna make it happiest from the choices I have? And I'm not always right, but I feel like I can nail it a good amount of the time.
I am very impressed.
Well, thank you.
Now you have your own non-annoying kitty cat.
Yay! Well, I wouldn't say that, but
All right.
nailed it.
Hey, I see a shadow. Be careful.
Whee!
I would like to... okay, there we go.
Show me your true
Whee!
I was like, I know you told me how I can change stuff, but you're not doing it. Oh! Hello!
Oh, we need her too.
Okay. Well, we'll try to
That's
win
Silk.
you.
That's Silky.
Does anybody else... What is... I don't know what people have yet. Oh, I know On is fire. What is...
Ryuji is lightning.
Okay, so let me...
Don't rush it.
How do I change my thing? There we go. No, I don't want to... Oh, yes. Okay. So that's fire. I guess I could try curse. Because, yeah, the rest of these are all the same. Just so I can find...
You're mine.
Well, she's gonna die now, isn't she?
Yeah, it's fine. You'll find more of her.
Okay. Let's just...
Black.
Spectacular victory!
You got 141 yen, says the person with 100,000 yen already.
Oh, I need to be doing this more so I can see things I can punch.
Everything can be punched, Jen.
Yeah, with the right attitude.
That's right.
I heard noises. Okay, yeah, you're right there. No. Go away! Oh, God. Oh, you're gonna...
Nope.
Go back down that hall, please.
I'm a guard. I'm going to walk in a predictable pattern.
I'll reveal your true form.
Nailed it.
Joe, thank you for the PSA. Please don't punch things. Hey, chat, here's another PSA. Joe, don't eat chocolate.
Yeah.
Use wind to hit its weak point. Looks like hitting its weak point.
Okay, I don't
You
know.
don't.
a thing.
You have no wind.
I didn't know. I was like, now that I've got the cheat button, rather than me cycling through things, I'll just hit that.
Yeah, there you go.
So, just kick it. You're not... Yeah, you're windy.
You can hit their weakness. It's almost scary how good I am.
Like, I could baton pass, but nobody else has a thing, so I guess
Yeah,
why
just-
bother?
Yep. You don't have the baton pass.
Yeah.
It's just a nice thing to have in certain situations.
Witness my resolve. It's almost scary how good I am.
So you already have this guy,
Yeah.
so you can either try to get an item from them, or you could just go for the all-out attack to get experience.
Easy. Easy. Carl, don't give him that invitation. Don't do that.
Carl, I'm impressed that you're able to type while working on your
While
working
working
on
on
your-
blanket.
Yeah, working on your blanket. That's really a cool skill.
That was easy.
Uh-oh.
Come on, man.
Yeah, more bars. They're everywhere. Well,
Ooh, the path diverged.
yeah. I kind of
Ooh.
want to see where that goes. Just leap out of nowhere.
Ah, take that, vase.
Oh, give me that. There's something we recognize. Okay. Do I think? Yes, I just followed footsteps here. Goodness gracious.
Hmm?
Oh my god,
Do you
Morgana, stop. Or Mona, whatever.
Yeah, come on, code words, come on.
Is there anybody says things? Nope, cutscene.
It is a lovely banquet hall.
Yeah.
There's some lovely candelabras.
I see.
Well,
So now you just need to light all the candelabras like every Zelda game has taught you, and you get the boomerang to blow the fans to open the doors, and you'll be set.
I hate that because that is absolutely a series of events that could have to happen.
Yeah, I could design Zelda dungeons. I know what the key things are. You gotta have a wind thing, you gotta light some torches, maybe a pressure plate or two. Oh, you gotta have block pushing. You know, you gotta love block pushing, the thing where you've already solved the riddle, now you just gotta wait for the block to move.
Okay, hold on. We did the thing. I do like the footsteps just start there. See, but I need to go through, but I can't. So I'm just gonna do that. Just to see what it moves. Okay, well, it didn't... Like, what's the fucking point, then?
I can see it.
Ay, ay, ay. Oh, hell yeah. Hell
Ooh.
yeah.
It's
Oh.
sneaky.
I was like, just strafe in here.
What a lovely 1995 screensaver.
I can feel it.
And you just drop out of the chandelier and go this way. Cool.
Yeah, like every Zelda game ever.
let's open it.
A sooty, ghastly gear.
Hey, wait!
She got it cleaned somewhere. Oh, what? What?
Yeah, there's a laundromat in the game.
No. No.
Yes. Yes.
No. I have to actually fucking, like, do laundry?
Yeah, the whole life simulator thing is really... Like, you're lucky they don't make you go to the bathroom.
Ugh. Is this not an area I was supposed to go to? Do I have to go back?
Yeah, there should be a latch somewhere that you can pull.
Focus.
What the oh, you're... Oh, right there. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, villain is correct. You can actually use the bathrooms in these games.
And finished.
I think it gives you like a... You know what? No, I'll let you discover it on your own, Jen.
Great. I'm going this way? Is this where I want to go? Oh, hey, there's a dude there. I should be careful.
Nice one, Carl. No one saw that.
Come back. Let me stab you. Yeah, get him.
There will be moments, and I still have these moments when I play the game, where there's like this very narrow window where they're just in range for like a half a second, and I'm just like hunched over the button ready to go.
You can aim for their weak spot.
You're pretty dead. Just do that.
Your saber, Morgana's saber's a little bigger.
Panther! We took them all out.
Money, money, money.
Man, that was easy.
Don't jinx it. Not kanji. Is there anybody else in here? No.
I have something.
Okay, yeah. Break the barrel! But... There we go.
You could find the Pokemon in there. That was awesome.
Hell yeah.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Yeah, I would like to get to that.
Oh.
How do I get to that?
No. This is the most dastardly puzzle of all time. How do I get over a counter?
I hate that. That was so unnecessary. Okay, what else we got? What else we got? What else can I break? Nothing.
I can feel it.
Okay, that's fine.
You take that large haunch of meat over the fire.
That would be great. Oh, hello.
Peekaboo. Oh, up. No, there must have been nothing.
Okay. All right.
Hey, Silky.
We didn't learn anything about you. I think I tried. Oh God, did I try curse
did.
on you?
So,
Okay.
yeah, if you go back to analyze on Silky,
Get
I
fucking
don't
back.
see a weak spot.
so you've
I
tried
tried
gun,
wind,
you've got
yeah.
tried gun, wind, and curse.
Cool. I can do. Oh yeah, we'll just do the electric.
Dun 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 dun.
All right, there we go.
Cool, Joker.
One of you fuckers has electric. There we go. All right, I'm gonna
Nice.
try to negotiate these. All right, let's see if my logicking streak continues.
All right, let's go.
That button. Lend me your power. Okay. I don't like any of these. Okay. This one I'm not confident in. There's no need to explain. Okay, alright.
Oh.
Alright. I'm inclined to disagree. I may be a hostage, but you still require my cooperation.
More importantly,
This is you had a good run. Oof.
Oof indeed.
Oof. Hey!
Incredible.
That one was kind of guessy. I really figured I had a 50-50 shot on it.
So, Liz has been DMing me. Like, we're just we're both flabbergasted.
Telling you that passive insight, yo.
Your power's
Yeah.
incredible, Joker.
Wow. Well, good. You have Silky now, and the reason I wanted you to have Silky is that she has Bufu, is the frost
Bufu.
attacks. So, because you have lightning, fire, and wind from your party members, you had no Bufu power. Now you have the Bufu.
Yeah, power of Bufu.
The Bufu, almighty Bufu.
Okay. Why? Ha ha ha. Yeah, I mean, the very first negotiate I had to do when the game was introducing the concept, I did not get it right the first time. So, just for what it's worth, anybody who was here saw that, I fucked it up and I had to do it again.
Metric, not Snoo Snoo. Apparently that was earlier in the game. This is Bufu.
Nice. Okay, let's go.
You can ambush it from here. If I can't ambush from here, but I've been able to do it from right next to somebody, something's very wrong.
Okay.
That's a very far leap. I appreciate my sudden acrobatic skill. Hell yes.
It's the metaverse. You can do
Can't
anything.
hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
Hey. Oh, Jen.
What?
You knew what its weakness was. You have a jack-o'-lantern.
I know I hit the button. I hit the button and said I didn't have a thing.
Oh.
I hit my right bumper and it was like, nah, you can't. So I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna shoot you.
Interesting.
Like, we'll look again. Oh, fuck, just kill it, please. Why is it not dying?
Oh,
it's because it's
that's why.
scripted.
That's I'm like, I know you have Bufu. I know you do.
When enemies, but it wouldn't have done the button because I haven't had ice before.
Right.
So I didn't know what the weakness was. Anyways, when an enemy's in a dire situation, it may try to bargain for its life. Oh my god. Okay, great. Sure, I'll talk to you. Do we want to make it beefier?
So yeah, you can make your jack-o'-lantern beefy.
Is it worth it though? Oh, you're cutting out. We gotta wait a second.
Blur, 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 blur. Bleep, blur, blur, blurk. I would either go for the item or try to beef up your jack-o'-lantern.
Alright, we'll try to beef it up. Oh, sweet, so I guess if I've already got it, it just automatically goes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so if you already own the persona or like have it in your compendium, it will automatically come to you.
Okay, so it's not that I have to have it in my party, it's if I've ever gotten it, it'll make that happen.
Mm-hmm. Flash, minor correction on that, and this is my pedantic history moment. So all of the skills in Persona and SMT, so Agi, Bufu, Zio, those are all Sanskrit words for the elements. So they're going real old school to borrow from that.
I probably should have paid more attention to the things it was telling me. I seem to have been kind of doing this, though, so that's good.
Yeah. So yeah, now that it's introduced this, I've deliberately told Liz not to spoil it for you unless you ask, but in negotiations, because you just got the tutorial for it, you can see the personality of the persona, like if it's upbeat or timid or gloomy, and you want to get the responses that like a gloomy person would want to hear or a timid person would want to hear, and that's how you would do negotiations. But you intuited your way through it.
I feel like I noticed at one point, like one of them said gloomy, and so I was like, okay, cool, there's like some kind of personality thing here. I think I said that, and then I just stopped paying attention to it. So I was like, I feel like I probably like I saw it and then my brain logged that away and has been using it without maybe necessarily consciously doing that.
There you go. It's just reflexive memory at that point.
Yeah. All right. I think as soon as we get to a safe room, we can probably call it.
Yeah, I think you're getting pretty close too.
I feel like I gotta be.
I have something.
Give me that. I feel like how it says steal. It's like, no, just break it open. Oh yeah, more stairs!
More stairs! To a
bad stairs. Not really stairs, actually, it turns out.
I don't think we're going any further this way.
Oh,
Should we check
Joe,
somewhere else?
where were you earlier? So, they did not copy this from Pokemon. I would say Pokemon copied its entire formula off of SMT and Persona.
I think that was the joke, James.
Oh, I hope so.
I think it was. I think it was a callback.
Wait, look up there.
A callback in our chat? No way.
What about it? Are we throwing a rope over that and climbing it?
Sure.
Phantom thieves do things a bit more stylishly than that. And I know
We
just what'll do the trick.
fucking just jump for it? God, what are you doing?
Good. Seems like it fits properly.
What fits properly? Gave me a strap
Just a
on.
little something I've been working
Wait,
on
what?
in secret.
They just had me strap something on. He gave me a strap on.
The grappling
That's
hook
on the internet.
lets you zip to hard to reach locations in a flash. You'll see what I'm talking about when you test it out. Go ahead, give it a try.
Grappling hook.
Okay.
Okay, you can just grab it. My hand will glow. Great. All right. That's good. I want to do this first, though. Let me break this open. Okay. That. It's up there. Yep. And then... Oh, God. Oh, God.
This is amazing.
Oh.
Nice going.
That was wild. More dirty stuff. Okay, great. I'm up here. Wonderful. I'll probably do some more shit again. No.
Liz, I'm so glad the timing worked out because I can't hear it on my end. So. Yay.
Okay, and then I go here. Got it. Oh, no. I would just like to save, please.
There's a safe spot around the corner.
But I don't.
Okay.
Oh,
Go to the
God.
right.
Wait, it
Go
won't
to the
let
right.
me!
Hey,
Yes, he does look like bad news. He's on fire.
Hey, you don't need your third eye for that. You can
Yeah.
just tell.
I would like to go that way.
Cognition here
Yep,
is
there it
weak.
is. You're at the safe
Yeah.
room right now. You did it! Yay!
Oh boy. All right,
Let's do it.
let's save.
Woo!
All right, we've been here for almost 11 hours. This is something.
And you're only level 6.
It's my official response to that. God.
Noted.
All
We'll have the stenographer read that back to me. Thank you.
right. All right. I think it's a good time to call it.